And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Siderewicz Field for the Battle of the M Trophy on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel. My name is Eric Burns alongside Braxton Dilly for tonight's game. It is senior night, and we will take it to PA announcer Phil Deckard for senior night tonight.
Vice President of her HOSA class, a JAG member, Emma's favorite memory from Unified Flag Football was going to the Colts Complex and meeting all the pro athletes. Best of luck, Emma Goss. Our next senior, number 8, Braden Wilson. Braden is escorted by his parents, Christy and Randy Winters. Braden plans to work with animals after high school. He has enjoyed making friends and learning to work hard. Braden's favorite memories are running unified track and participating in Sparkle Cheer. Best of luck, Braden Wilson. Our next senior is number 13, Joey Post. Joey is being escorted by his mom, Andy Haycox. He plans to attend the Kelly School of Business and become a real estate agent. Joey is a 2-year unified flag football athlete, 1-year track. Joey's favorite memory from the unified flag football program is team bonding and watching all the kids have a lot of fun no matter what the situation may be. Best of luck, Joey Post. Our next senior, number 14, Jacob Folk. Jacob is being escorted by his mom, Teresa Folk. Jacob plans to join the workforce after high school. He has participated in the unified flag football as well as unified track. Jacob's favorite memory is watching his teammates run around and watching everyone have fun. Best of luck, Jacob Folk. Next, number 6, Alexis Harding. Alexis is escorted by her parents, Ashley Harding and Mark Ramsey. She plans to attend college, study elementary special education. Alexis is a member of the book club at MHS and has participated in United Flag football and track. Her favorite memory is all the friendships she has built with her teammates. Best of luck, Alexis Harding. Our next senior is cross-country member Martin Barco. Martin is being escorted by his parents, Amy and Martin Barco. He plans to attend the University of Washington to study foreign relations and run track and cross-country. Martin is a 4-year varsity soccer athlete, IHSAA state champion in the 1600 millimeter track and field, Mid-State Conference cross-country champion. Martin's favorite memory from cross-country is carving pumpkins with the team at Katie Reeves' house. He'd like to thank the following: Coach Chris Moore, Coach Spina, Coach Staggs, Coach Mosgrip, for working together and allowing him to do the 2 sports he loves at the same time. His parents, grandparents, and siblings for their constant support, along with his teachers and friends, all helping with daily life, and thanks to God, his Lord and Savior. Best of luck, Martin Barco. Our next senior is cross-country member Cameron Tucker, being escorted by his parents, Tammy and Matt Tucker. Cameron plans to attend college, studying criminal justice, and continue to run while in college. A 4-year varsity cross-country member, 4-year track and field athlete, team captain for cross-country. Cameron's favorite memory is the bus rides home after the meets. He would like to thank his friends and family for their support and thank God for the ability to run. Cameron would like to thank Coach Chris Moore for all he has done and does and for all the support. Best of luck, Cameron Tucker. Our next senior, varsity cheerleader, Kaylee Geisel. Kaylee is being escorted by her parents, Sunshine and Daniel Geisel. Kaylee plans to attend the Kelly School of Business at Indiana University. An ambassador for the National Society of High School Scholars, Kaylee's favorite memory from cheerleading is the Whiteland game of last year. She enjoyed all the energy and the victory. Best of luck, Kaylee Geisel. Our next senior, varsity cheerleader, Haley Hillman. Haley is being escorted by her parents, Stephanie and Mike Hillman. She plans to attend the University of Indianapolis and study physical therapy and continue cheerleading. Haley is a Red Blue crew member, will be graduating early with academic honors. Her favorite memory is cheering under the Friday night lights and seeing the whole community supporting the team. Best of luck, Haley Hillman. Our next senior, varsity cheerleader, Haley Jeffries, escorted by her parents, Mallory and Jay Jeffries. Haley plans to attend Indiana University studying nursing. She is a 4-year MHS cheerleader, 2-year cheer captain, student council 4 years, and is in National Honor Society 2 years. Haley's favorite memory is a bus ride, sitting in the front with her best friends and the best coaches. Best of luck, Haley Jeffries. Our next seniors are varsity cheerleader Destiny Martlett and cheer manager Hannah Martlett. Destiny and Hannah are being escorted by their parents, Jessica and Chuck Martlett. Destiny plans to attend college and study nursing. Destiny is a 4-year cheer member and a 2-year captain. Her favorite memory is the fun bus rides with Stacy and cheering with the same girls since grade 7. Hannah plans to attend college at ISU and become a special ed teacher. Hannah is a 2-year cheer captain and will be graduating early. Hannah's favorite memory being with a cheer manager and all the fun and memories with the coaches and her teammates. Best of luck, Destiny and Hannah. Our next senior is varsity cheerleader Jada Montgomery, escorted by her aunt, Debbie Grubb, and her dad, John Montgomery. Jada plans to attend college to study nursing. A 3-year varsity cheerleader nominated for Top All-American, member of the Mid-State Conference team, and a 2-year cheer captain. Jada's favorite memory is cheering on Friday nights with some of her best friends and having supportive coaches. Best of luck, Jada Montgomery. Our next senior, varsity cheerleader, Mariana Rodenkrantz. Mariana is being escorted by her parents, Chenda and Damon Rodenkrantz. She plans to attend Indiana University to become a musical therapist. Mariana is a 4-year student council member, 3 years as an officer, top 25 in her class, 2-year MHS member, 4-year girls basketball athlete, 2-year varsity cheerleader, and a 3-year member of the athletic leadership team. Mariana's favorite memory is being able to make friends throughout football who support me all through basketball season. Best of luck, Mariana Rodenkrantz. Our next senior is varsity cheerleader Ellie Tolliday. Ellie is being escorted by her parents, Jolene and David Tolliday. Ellie plans to attend Purdue University to study nursing and specialize in anesthesiology or oncology. Ellie is a varsity cheerleader, varsity boys soccer manager, NHS member, student council member, orchestra member, dance marathon vice president, competition dancer at Elite Dance and Acrobatics. Ellie's favorite memory, being a finalist for the Zone 8 banner last year. Best of luck, Ellie Tolliday. Our next senior is varsity cheerleader Kayla Westner. Kayla is being escorted by her parents, Debbie and Kip Westner. Kayla plans to become a flight attendant after high school. Kayla is a Bible Club leader, 2023, homecoming queen, Red Blue crew member, dance marathon member, 2-year varsity cheerleader, varsity softball and track athlete, girls soccer manager, and a member of Interact Club. Kayla's favorite memory is getting to participate in Sparkle Cheer and doing the worm in front of the school. Best of luck, Kayla Westner. Will the following please step forward if you're not on the field? Our senior varsity cheerleaders, Sydney and Sadie Skaggs. Sydney and Sadie are escorted tonight by their parents, Tootie and Chad Skaggs. Sydney plans to attend college to become a veterinarian and then join the military. Sydney is a 4-year MHS cheerleader, student council member, dance marathon member, student ambassador, and a member of the Red Blue crew. Sydney's favorite memory is cheering with the same girls since 7th grade. Sadie plans to attend Marion College to study nursing and minor in pediatric health. Sadie is a member of student council, dance marathon, Sparkle Cheer captain, and Red Blue crew leader. Sadie's favorite memory is being the coach of Sparkle Cheer. They all work so hard and they all deserve the praise they always get. Best of luck, Sydney and Sadie Skaggs. Our next senior is varsity cheerleader Hadley Sparrow. Hadley is being escorted by her parents, Corey and Josh Sparrow, and her twin brother, Maddox Sparrow. Hadley plans to attend Purdue University or the University of Indianapolis to pursue a career in the medical field. Hadley is a member of the Dance Marathon, 4-year cheerleader, and a member of the National Honor Society. Hadley's favorite memory is hanging out with all her friends before the games and getting new skills with her stunt group. Best of luck, Hadley Sparrow. Please welcome our senior football player, number 1, Logan Poppy. Logan is escorted tonight by his dad, Leland Poppy, and his mom and stepdad, Michelle and Harry McDonald. Logan plans to join the Air Force and become a heavy equipment operator. Logan is a 3-year varsity football starter. His favorite memory is beating Bloomington South in his junior year. Best of luck. Go Air Force, Logan Poppy. Our next senior football player, number 10, Bo Dilley. Bo is being escorted by his parents, Darby and Nate Dilley. Bo plans to attend college to study communications. A member of MHS Rewind, Artesian Leadership Council member, Bo's favorite memory is beating Decatur this year. Best of luck, Bo Dilley, number 10. Our next senior member, football player number 13, Ben Field. Ben is being escorted by his parents, Melanie and Tim Reynolds. Ben plans to attend college to study finance and continuing playing football. Ben is a 3-year varsity starter, a 3-year SALT member. Ben's favorite memory is beating the number 1 team in 5A Whiteland High School last year. Best of luck, Ben Field. Our next senior, football player number 15, Cameron Willison. Cameron is being escorted by his parents, Jamie and Andrew Willison. Cameron plans to join the Union and become an electrician. Cameron is a 2-year varsity football member, and his favorite memory is Trey blocking Decatur's field goal back-to-back. Best of luck, number 15, Cameron Willison. Our next senior football player, number 24, Trey Bernard. Trey is being escorted by his parents, Betsy Boys and Todd Bernard. Trey plans to become a fashion designer and start his own clothing line. Trey is a 3-year varsity starter. His favorite memory is his sophomore year, playing with the seniors and beating Perry. Best of luck, Trey Bernard. Our next senior football player, 25, is Braden Shrake. Braden is being escorted by his parents, Ashley and Matt Shrake. Braden plans to play college football and join the Air Force. Braden is a 3-year varsity football member, 2022 Football All-Conference. Coming into tonight, Braden is currently just 28 yards short of being second in all-time career rushing yards. Braden's favorite memory is beating Whiteland, who was number 1 in 5A last year. Best of luck, Braden Shrake. Our next senior is football player number 28, Jack Reeves. Jack is being escorted by his parents, Julie and Kevin Reeves. Jack plans to attend Indiana University to study radio and television communications to become a sports broadcaster. Jack is a member of the Student Council Athletic Leadership Team, 3-year basketball athlete, track and field athlete. And Jack's favorite memory is getting trampled by the defense running off the field after Ty Hornberger's game-sealing sack against BNL. Best of luck, Jack Reeves, number 28. Our next senior football player, number 32, Brandon Kent. Brandon is being escorted tonight by his mom, Ashley Smith, his dad, J.T. Kent, and his stepdad, Kyle Smith. Brandon plans to attend a trade school to become a lineman. Brandon is a 2-year varsity member, and his favorite memory is returning a pick 6, after losing his sister. Best of luck, Brandon Kent, number 32. Our next senior football player, number 36, is Sean Hedrick. Sean is being escorted by his parents, Emma and Michael Hedrick. Sean plans to become a welder after high school. He is a 4-year football athlete, October Sportsmanship Award winner, FFA officer, and a 10-year 4-H member. Sean's favorite memory is his interception in last year's Greenwood sectional game. Best of luck, number 36, Sean Hedrick. Our next senior football player, number 38, Travis Henderson. Travis is being escorted by his dad, Jonathan Henderson. Travis plans to attend the Kelly School of Business at IU to study finance and marketing. Travis is a 2-year football athlete and has been awarded a full scholarship to any Indiana college on behalf of his father, receiving 2 Purple Hearts in the United States Army. Travis's favorite memory is running the Jimmy Nash Park Hill with all of his teammates. Best of luck, Travis Henderson, number 38. Our next senior is football player number 49, Keen McOwen. Keen is being escorted by his parents, Amy and Keen McOwen. Keen plans to attend a 4-year college studying business, plans to continue the family business. Keen is a 3-year varsity football athlete, 4-year football athlete, 2023 prom prince, Red Blue crew member, varsity track athlete, and he currently has a 3.9 GPA and received the nation's Rural and Small Town Recognition Program Award. Keen's favorite member, beating Decatur this year. Best of luck, Keen McGowan. Our next senior, football player number 50, Aaron Lyons. Aaron is being escorted by his mom, Stephanie Bennett. Aaron plans to attend Ivy Tech to study radiation therapy. Aaron is a 2-year football athlete, 1-year track and field athlete. Aaron's favorite memory is beating Decatur this year. Best of luck, number 49, Keen McGowan, and number 50, Aaron Lyons. Our next senior is football player 56, Aiden Bunton. Aiden is being escorted by his mom, Ashley Bunton, along with his dad, Ben Bunton, and his stepmom, Ashley Bunton. Aiden plans to attend college and play football. He is a 2-year varsity football athlete and a member of the ALC. Aiden's favorite memory is listening to Chicken Fried in the locker room after a win. Best of luck, Aiden Bunton, number 56. Our next senior is football player number 73, Nate Long. Nate is being escorted by his parents, Stephanie and Mark Long. Nate plans to attend college and study communications and engineering and play football or throw in track and field. Nate is a 4-year football athlete, football team captain, 3-year track and field athlete, MHS member, Bill Self Award winner, MHS Hype, student ambassador, Habitat for Humanity Leadership Council, MHS Rewind, Artesian Leadership Council member. And Nate's favorite memory is a game-winning drive against Franklin of last year. Best of luck, number 73, Nate Long. Our next senior, football player number 89, Cole Andrews. Cole is being escorted by his parents, Mindy Shrake and Brian Andrews. Cole plans to attend a trade school to become an electrician. Cole is on the AB honor roll and is a member of the building trades class that builds homes of the Habitat for Humanity group. Cole's favorite memory is his 89-yard touchdown on the first snap of offense ever and always making his mom and dad proud. Best of luck, number 89, Cole Andrews. Our next senior is football manager Haley Christofferson. Haley is being escorted by her parents, Kylie and Chuck Christofferson. Haley plans to attend the University of Indianapolis to major in elementary education and minor in special ed. Haley is a 6-year football manager. Her favorite memory is all the fun times throughout her time managing football. Best of luck, our manager, Haley Christofferson. Our next senior is football manager, Brianna Hensel. Brianna is being escorted by her mom, Shelley Hensel, and her sister, Trinity Hensel. Brianna plans to attend Ivy Tech to study nursing. She's a 6-year football manager, and her favorite memory is getting ran over on the way to gather and celebrate while beating Whiteland. Best of luck, Brianna Hensel. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, and we are proud of all of our seniors, their parents, and sponsors. Let's give them a rousing round of applause that they will never forget. This is Senior Night 2023.
And congratulations to all the seniors that were represented tonight. Thank you for Phil Deckard for the PA to announcing all those seniors, and we really do appreciate all the hard work that the seniors do, parents, friends, family. So congratulations to all the seniors who were represented tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a special night for all the seniors. You only get senior night one time. It's a special night, so they're all going to savor this night, and hopefully we can come out with a Artesian win to put the cherry on top.
So senior night is completed, now set for the Battle of the M Trophy. It's a huge conference game tonight as well. Artesians come in. Artesians 4-3 tonight. Mooresville comes in 3-4, and Braxton, that Mooresville team, that 3-4, that record may deceive people. I think they're a little better than their 3-4 record shows.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, they're a few points away from just being 5-2. I mean, they lost to Bloomington North really close to open the year. I mean, they had a close loss against Decatur Central and Franklin as well. So, I mean, as I mentioned, this Mooresville team is really close to being 5-2. So this one should be a good ball game tonight against two really tough teams.
And this is a rivalry game and a trophy game as well, the Battle of the M Trophy, which unfortunately, if you're a Martinsville fan, has belonged to the Mooresville Pioneers, I think the last 6, 7 seasons.
It's been about 6 years. I think 2017, I believe, is the last time the Artesians had it. So that M has been up there on 67 for quite a while. So the Artesians hoping to come away with the win tonight. Of course, if they come away with it, they will get the M, which, I mean, this game just kind of means a little bit more. I'd say it's either the most important or second most important game of the year so far. So there's a lot on the line here tonight. There's going to be high energy. We got a lot of people in the building tonight, so this is going to be a fun one.
It should be a good one. Also, in addition to being a trophy game, this is big in the standings.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, Martinsville second in the mid-state at 3-2. Plainfield leads it at 4-1. So if the Artesians can win tonight, they play Plainfield next Friday. They could get at least a share of it, depending on what Plainfield does tonight. So conference title still in the grasp of the Artesians here, depending on what happens tonight and next week, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, if Martinsville Artesians, if they just do their job, I mean, they're going to have a share no matter what. But, I mean, they haven't had a mid-state conference in a while as well. So, I mean, as I mentioned, I think Plainfield, they play Whiteland tonight, so that's going to be a tough game too. So they could lose that game, and I mean, we could have it all up for grabs next week either way. So I think, again, that just adds more to this game. There's a lot on the line. So, I mean, as I mentioned, I think this one's going to be a dogfight.
It's hard to believe, but here we are, senior night, last home game of the regular season. Sectional draws this Sunday.
Yep.
This high school football season has flown by so far, Braxton.
Oh, it definitely has. I mean, it feels like yesterday we were sitting up here for the first game against Bedford, and then, I mean, now we're here week 8. And then, as you mentioned, the sectional. I mean, this game could be the last one for the Artesians play at home this year. They don't have a for sure next game unless we'll see what the sectional draw is. But as of right now, this will be the Artesians' last game, especially those seniors on Siderewicz Field. So another kind of thing to add up to the intensity for tonight's game that the seniors this could be the last time running out of the tunnel.
So Artesians, they are coming off of a win last week. They went to Perry Meridian, got a hard-fought win, 37-31. Braxton, what kind of the highlights or some of the keys to that game, that win last week?
Yeah, I mean, number one thing, the Artesians were missing quarterback A.J. Reynolds against Whiteland. They kind of struggled a little bit, but he coming back, they had a little extra something with that game, and they came out and they played a good game. They didn't turn the ball over very much. They played a very solid game. They kept with them, and Perry, as we mentioned a few weeks ago, that they're a pretty solid team rather than years past. So Perry was a good team. They came in there. The Artesians got the big win, and that was a big game coming off the loss against Whiteland. So that was a big win coming. They won again by 6 last week. So this is another big game tonight. Hopefully they can carry some of the momentum they had last week into tonight's game.
And we talked about it, Mooresville 3-4. They are coming off a big win as well. They beat Whiteland 21-7. Braxton, real quick, kind of key in on some of the big-time playmakers for the Pioneers.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to start with Hogan Denny, who's going to be the quarterback. He kind of makes this team go. It seems like whenever he's about to get sacked, he somehow gets out. I mean, he's been a 4-year starter, so he's been in games like this. He knows how to play. I mean, they have a lot of weapons out wide as well. I think the whole wide receiving core can make the Artesians pay tonight. So the Artesian defense definitely has their hands full. I think the Artesian offense is going to have to not turn the ball over and put a lot of points up as well.
The Artesian defense, the secondary, I think is going to be really tested. Hogan Denny, such a great athlete. He's committed to play baseball down at IU. Great athlete, great baseball player, but even a good football player as well, playing the quarterback position. Also a lot of good athletes from Mooresville. Clemens and Hunter Bennett, I think he's got 14 tackles for loss, something like that. So, like I said, the Pioneers' 3-4 record, I think, can be a little deceiving. I think Artesians going to have their hands full, but I think the Pioneers also going to have their hands full of the Artesians. I think this is going to be a good one.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think these teams play very similar types of football as well. I think Martinsville may be a little more towards run heavy, but I mean, both teams like to fly it out, and I think a lot of what we're going to see tonight, a lot of scrambling for both QBs. I think Hogan Denny on the Mooresville side makes a lot of plays with his legs when he's scrambling, scrolling out, and I think the same with A.J. Reynolds. So I think we're going to be seeing a lot of balls in the air tonight, and of course you're going to see them run the ball, of course, as well.
In the last few games here that the Artesian and Mooresville have played, the last couple games out of the last 3 or 4, there have been some good ones. There have been some really, really tight ones, last-second field goals, overtime games. So when the Artesians and Pioneers play, it's usually a good one.
Yeah, I mean, we mentioned Martinsville's lost quite a bit the last few games, but last year's game was an absolute banger. I mean, it went down to the wire. So hopefully we have one of those tonight. We're going to send it over to the PA announcer, Phil Deckard, for the national anthem.
To join in.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Martinsville Artesian Band presents proudly our national anthem.
and that was the Martinsville Artesian Band for the national anthem. And Braxton, let's take it to midfield here for the coin toss between the Artesians and Pioneers.
Washington commit finished first in the 1600 with a time of 4.07. Minutes later, he finished third in the 800. Martin joins a very elite list of athletes who have won IHSAA state championships at Martinsville. Martin is one of 12 Martinsville High School individuals who have won state titles, along with 20 IHSAA state team championships. Recently, Martin won the Mid-State Cross Country Championship. Again, congratulations, Martin, on your tremendous accomplishments.
They said it didn't take any taxpayer dollars to put the fields in,
Martinsville.
check on that.
Martinsville has won the coin toss and is selected to receive the ball. Woo.
So Artesians win the coin toss. They're going to take the opening kickoff here, and we're just about set for kickoff here, Braxton. For this Mid-State Conference matchup, rivalry game, trophy game. And from the sound of it from the official, it sounds like we got some wind down there.
Yeah.
So we got to kind of see if that's going to factor into this game at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the American flag all around. I see flags on top of the bleachers. I mean, they're blowing. We got bounce houses over just outside the bleachers that are look like they're deflated, blowing over. So, yeah, I mean, this is going to be a very windy game. Looks like the Pioneers are kicking with the wind, so this one may go a little farther than usual. But, man, I think this one's going to be a good game. As I mentioned, we've got a lot of people here. Senior night, Battle of the M, a lot on the line here. So we'll see how it all plays out here in the next couple of hours.
Yep, wind is blowing from the Martinsville sideline across the field to the Mooresville sideline, so it's blowing across the field there. As you see Mooresville kicker getting ready to tee this up. Artesian sideline's very full, as you could imagine, being senior night, a lot of extra relatives and stuff here. Little surprised, we'll see if they trickle in. I feel like I felt Mooresville would bring a little bigger crowd across the way, but
yeah, I do see a lot more people at the gate, so
yep.
I think they still may be trying to get in. As you can see the ball rolling right off the tee.
You can see the wind is creating a little bit of havoc here, so
yeah, we may have to have someone hold that one if that can't stay down. So a lot on the line here. It'll all unfold here in the next couple hours. Again, the Artesians won the toss, elected to receive. The Artesians known to be very aggressive when they get that coin toss. They want the ball to start it off.
So we'll see if Mooresville needs a holder for this ball or if they've got it teed up enough to get this game kicked underway. I think we're ready here at Siderewicz Field. Puts a boot into it. It's going to be returnable. It's like Stroud's going to take it. Gets it, slips. It had it around the 15-yard line is where he lost his footing. So Artesians will start behind the 20 or on the 15, 16-yard line.
Take this chance to take a look at the Martinsville Artesian starting offense. We'll get it after the play here.
We'll see what the Artesians do here. Then we'll get those starting lineups up on the screen.
Yeah.
First down here for the Artesians. Reynolds in the shotgun.
See, they're going to try to draw them off sides. I wouldn't be surprised if they go straight to Shrake after this one. They usually try to see how the Mooresville defense will line up.
Going to give to Shrake. He's going to bounce around the right sides. Has some room around there. Gets it across the 20 to about the 22, 23-yard line. So
now we'll take a look at the Martinsville Artesian starting offense.
Long, South Elementary. Ty Hornberger, Grant Township Elementary.
Maddox Dilly, Poston Road Elementary.
Andrew Carter, South Elementary.
Aiden Bunn, South Elementary.
Josh Jones, Centerton Elementary.
Hunter Stroud, Centerton Elementary.
Jace LaFerry, Poston Road Elementary.
Cameron Wilson, Poston Road Elementary.
Braden Shrake, Brooklyn Elementary.
AJ Reynolds, Jeremiah Gray Elementary.
So Shrake there got a maybe a yard, not a whole lot there. So it'll bring up a third down and about 3 coming up for the Artesians. So important play early on here. You don't want to go 3 and out and have to punt this and give the Pioneers. This would be a really good field position for them when they're off with their offense. So see what Coach Duggar has drawn up here on this third down play. And it's just a handoff to Shrake. Shrake is going to get the first down, breaks a couple of tackles, still across the 30-yard line, about the 31. So nice strong run there from Shrake.
Yeah, you almost think the Artesians may be in a 4-down territory when you got it in the 3rd and 3 when you got a guy like Braden Shrake. You know he's going to get at least a yard. So, you know, if you get a yard, you know, Braden Shrake's probably going to give you another 2. So whenever you got a guy like Braden Shrake, it's going to be it's got to be a good feeling knowing whenever you're in those 3rd and very short situations, knowing that you pretty much have a guarantee a first down on 4th if they need it.
It was mentioned at the senior night from Mr. Deckard, but Shrake is close to taking number 2 overall for career rushing yards.
And he may get it this possession.
He might. Gets it across the 35 there.
I believe he was 28 yards short at the start of this game, and he's already had quite a bit tonight.
I think he's got 20 yards so far unofficially, so. Give it to him again. And falls forward near the 40-yard line, maybe the 39. So another about a 3-yard pickup there.
Yeah, the Artesians just really establishing the run game early here.
5 straight carries.
It's going to be interesting if they want to air it out here with this wind. I'm not sure how much that'll play in effect, but right now, all they've been doing is feeding 25.
Third down play again, gives it to Shrake. Shrake, little stutter step, puts his head down. He's going to be close, but I think he's going to be shy of it.
Yeah, he picked up about half, but like I mentioned earlier, I think Coach Duggar really likes his offense in these 4th and short situations, especially when you got a guy in the backfield that's as powerful as Braden Shrake. Wouldn't be surprised if they try to draw him off sides.
Yeah, probably going to see a hard count here, but Mooresville has been pretty disciplined, and they are showing a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I think they know what's coming if it does.
You want to be careful here because, like I said, Mooresville they're itching to, they're coming, or at least they're looking like they are. And they give it to Shrake, and he is going to get stuffed. He's going to lose a couple yards, actually. So Mooresville gets the stop.
Yeah, Pioneers sent the house there. They knew what was coming. They dialed that one up pretty well. They were well prepared for that run. Good play call there by the defensive coordinator for the Pioneers. So Pioneers will take over.
I know it's easier said than done, kind of, Monday morning quarterback situation. That's maybe a situation where you do a little play action or, kind of throw it out in the flat. Mooresville is showing that type of pressure up front. But
talked about how dangerous number 2 can be, Hogan Denny. We'll see how much his legs will be in effect tonight.
All right, Hogan Denny's going to keep it, but he is surrounded and brought down for not much gain there. Maybe a yard, so nice job of the Artesian defense.
Yeah, that looked like that was a little delay QB keep there. It was a design keep, but the Artesians did a really good job flowing to the football. I mean, you have 6 guys right there meeting him at the line of scrimmage for only about a gain of 1. So
I think Ben Field, the senior, is one of the first guys there to bring down Hogan Denny. So
yeah, Fields, he's one of the leading tacklers in the Indy area so far this season. So he's been flying around making a lot of tackles this year.
So 1 yard gain for Hogan Denny on that. Landon Clements is in the backfield with Hogan. A little pressure coming. Hogan's going to roll to his right. He's got room. He's going to toss it and caught. About 11-yard pickup there. Oh, we got a flag, though, kind of near the near side here on the 35-yard line, so we'll see what this is about. official was coming in pretty quick.
Eligible man downfield. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
So that'll take away the 11-yard pass play by Hogan Denny and move the Pioneers back 5 yards. So bring up second and about 14 coming up for Mooresville. So break there for the Artesians as Hogan Denny connected on the 11-yard pass play for a first down. And now Artesians will get a little of a break, and Mooresville will have to try second down again.
Yeah, that was a nice play call there. Just kind of guy downfield. I mean, you had Hogan Denny scrambling. He had a lot of room to run in front of him. But he had a nice throw over there to Braun, who had a nice little out route. But, again, is negated by the penalty. So that's going to bring up a second and long.
Hogan's going to throw it in the flat. Artesians are there, but nice pickup there by Mooresville. Gets us kind of where it was before the penalty. So about a 5-yard pickup for Denny there.
Yeah, the Artesians, they're going to give up that flat right there in a second and long situation. They did a good job flowing to the football there. So whenever you got those second and longs, you're not really worried about those short gains. You're more worried about anything behind you there. So they did a really good job of keeping everything in front of them. Able to create this third and very long.
3rd and 9 here. Artesian defense trying to stop the Pioneers. This is their first drive of the game. Scoreless, 7.5 minutes to go here at Siderewicz Field. Hogan Denny corrals it. Now he's rolling to his right, looking, and just tosses it, but it's going to be well shy of the sticks. I didn't know that was caught, but it's going to be shy of the sticks, but it's going to bring up a 4th and manageable, so we'll see what Mooresville does here.
Yeah, I think they're definitely going to go for
it.
Yeah,
that's closer than I thought. I didn't think it was that close, but
wouldn't be surprised if you see Denny rolling out here or just taking it right up the gut.
Yep.
So your 4th and maybe even less than 1. I mean, that's really close.
So let's see if the Artesian defense can do what Mooresville did to them, is get a stop on 4th and short. Hogan Denny very good at keeping his eyes downfield, as he showed just then, and he's going to get the first down and much more. So about a 5-yard pickup there and a first down for Mooresville.
Yeah, just as we thought. Denny straight up the gut. He's able to get a first down and much more. That's going to move the sticks now. Just have it inside the Artesian 25.
Fresh set it down for the Pioneers. Hogan Denny has been the main and only ball carrier for the Pioneers. A little pump fake there once again in the flat, and Artesians are there and push them back. So a short gain on that pass.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the Artesians are giving them right now. They're giving them the short bubble screen over there, and the Pioneers are taking it. Getting about a 2-yard gain. So
Caden Brun, another reception for him. Second down here. Denny's, this is going to take it around the left side all by himself. And he's going to be close to the first. I think he's going to be shy of it.
Yeah, I think the big thing for the Artesian defense tonight is what can they do on second downs. You really want to try to put the Pioneers in a very 3rd and long. So, I mean, if they can make big stops on second down, make those 3rd and longs to where the Pioneers have to be forced to kind of throw that ball, that's when I think the Artesians can be most effective.
So 3rd and 3, but 4-down territory more than likely here for the Pioneers. So we'll see if that factors into the play call here. Coach Gillen more than likely knowing he's going to go for it on 4th down. He may take a shot to the end zone here on this 3rd and short. Nope, hands it off to Clements, and Clements gets the first down. Gets about 4 or 5 yards on that carry.
Pioneers threatening to score first here tonight. Already 5:30 to go here in this first quarter. Kind of gone by pretty fast. We see a lot of running from both teams.
Yeah, Artesians, they did not even attempt to pass. They had 7 straight runs for Shrake. And the Pioneers, they've tossed it a few times, but nothing really big. A 5, an 8, and a 3-yard completion for the Pioneers, but so they've been a little bit more balanced than the Artesians' first drive. But quick first quarter here, 5 minutes left. They give it to Clements. Clements bounces around the left side.
Nice tackle there from Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy came up and nice tackle there.
Bring up a 3rd and about 7 or 8, maybe even 6. So this will be interesting what the Pioneers want to go to here. As you mentioned, probably in 4-down territory. If you want to maybe give it to Denny, let him pick up half of it and go for it again on 4th.
I think we're second down, though, Braxton, though, yeah. So
not 3rd down quite yet.
Not quite. The Pioneers have the whole playbook here to use. In the red zone, Denny's all kinds of time, tosses it and well over the head of Brunn, who has been his go-to receiver so far.
Yeah, he had a step on the Artesian defense there. It's pretty tight over there in the corner. Not much room to work with, but just overthrown. Now it'll bring up that 3rd down.
The thing that bothers me about that pass is Hogan Denny had all kinds of time to throw. He kind of stepped back there and just kind of got to sling it however he wanted to. So hopefully Artesians can bring a little bit more pressure on Hogan Denny. Problem with him is he's so athletic, he's hard to bring down in the backfield. He'll scramble and not really let you just bring him down. So 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball at the 10-yard line of the Artesians. Denny's going to keep it himself, bounce around the left side, gets hit out of bounds. So
he'll be close to the sticks. He's going to be a little bit short.
I think so.
That'll bring up a huge 4th down once again.
Yep.
I think it's going to be similar to the first one. It's going to be really close.
Fourth and 1 here for Mooresville. Ball just inside the 5-yard line of the Artesians. So
I think the whole crowd knows what they're doing here.
Yeah, Hogan's probably going to get this and go up the middle, maybe go to the left of the left guard there. We'll see. Brings a little extra blocker, and that's exactly what he's going to do. And have the touchdown. He does, but there is a flag late, so obviously there's some extra pushing, shoving. Somebody said something. I think we've got a touchdown. I didn't see the official signal a touchdown, but I'm pretty sure Hogan Denny got in there.
I'm not sure if the flag was maybe after the touchdown.
I think it was. I think touchdown happened, and then somebody said or gave a little extra push. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the officials come up with here. See, they're communicating there, but the Pioneers do strike first as of right now.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play, dead ball, unnecessary roughness, defense, unnecessary roughness, offense. Those penalties were all set. Extra point, untimed down.
Looks like a unsportsmanlike conduct on both teams there after the play. So nevertheless, touchdown will stand.
Yep.
Pioneers will try the extra point.
So 4:11 left to go in the first quarter. Mooresville strikes first with the 4-yard touchdown run by Hogan Denny. I got some movement up front, so I think this was Artesians. Yep, so that'll move the ball up like a yard and a half.
Half the distance to the goal.
Yep.
Retry.
And maybe Coach Gillen may elect to go for 2 here. Probably not. We'll see.
Yeah, looks like they'll keep the kicking team out there. Just take the point.
Oh, it's blocked. Wow. Nice penetration there from Lucas Dewey. He's able to split the gaps. Block that one. The attempt from Tyler Church.
Artesians get a little bit of momentum back after the drive from Mooresville that put 6 on the board.
And the Artesians, they brought quite a bit of extra points. As we saw earlier on senior night, one of the seniors' favorite moments was when Trey Bernard blocked those 2 against Decatur Central to end up winning that game. So the Artesian extra point defense was been pretty solid this year.
Now, Mooresville, that drive, no really big plays, just some kind of small chunks here or there. But, yeah, not really any big plays. And Mooresville had good starting field position after Artesians went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. So
yeah, I mean, not sure how much the wind affected that drive play call for the Pioneers. I mean, they threw it about 3 times. They completed 2 of them. But I think we saw a lot of what we're going to see continuously throughout the whole night, which is number 2, Hogan Denny. A lot of QB keeps. He kind of makes this team go. He's kind of the guy they look to make those short yardages, and they're just going to keep pounding it. I think the Artesians want to do similar things with Braden Shrake. We'll have to see how the Artesians will adjust this offensive series.
Pretty fortunate for Coach Gillen to go from Nick Patterson, All-State quarterback that graduated last year, to Hogan Denny, who probably doesn't have the arm Nick Patterson did, but very athletic and very skilled football player.
I mean, they're both pretty big dudes. Hogan more the run heavy focused, but I mean, Nick Patterson, he could fly it around the field like no other. He went on to play college ball, so got big shoes to fill whenever you're coming in for a guy like Nick Patterson, but Hogan Denny, he's done his part in different ways.
Nick Patterson, freshman at Division II Saginaw Valley State. So after the kick here, it's going to be taken by Stroud. Stroud stumbled last time he had it. Now he's just streaking up the far side, still on his feet, and drug down around the 35. So much better return there for the Artesians.
We'll take this time to take a look at the Martinsville Artesian starting defense.
So first down here for the Artesians. 4 minutes to go in this first quarter. Artesians had a first down last time they had it, and then got stopped on 4th down. 7 straight runs for Shrake. Going to pass it for the first time. Has Stroud wide open in the flat. Makes a few miss and gets it to about the 45, so close to the first down, maybe a yard or 2 short.
Yeah, right there. I mean, the Pioneers stacking the box. Reynolds likes to go out to Hunter Stroud, who had a 2-on-1 matchup for a little bit there until the Pioneer offense swarmed over. So, like the play call there, able to pick up a lot on first down.
Now we just give it to Shrake. Shrake finds a hole, puts his head down, and I think got the first down, but not much after it. So about a 2-yard run for Shrake.
Yeah, one thing not throwing it much for the offense of the Artesians really helps the Pioneer defense, I feel like, because they're able to stack the box. They kind of know what's coming most of the time. But whenever the Artesians air it out, I mean, that's another part of this offense you have to defend, which makes it that much more difficult.
And to Shrake again around the left side, finds a hole, gets across the 50, spins, and gets it to about the 45-yard line. So another strong run there by Shrake for about a 9-yard pickup.
Yeah, nice run there by Shrake. That run doesn't happen if it wasn't for Andrew Carter and Josh Jones. Those are 2 big bodies pulling around the, from the right to left side. I mean, they picked up some big blocks, able to get that big first down run.
Gonna pass it, and good catch there, good timing.
Yeah, that's just a simple out route right there. Cameron Willison injured a few weeks. He comes back. That's a big catch. He had some big catches earlier in the year. That's a big first down right there for the Artesians. Right now, this Artesian offense, as you can see, adding a little bit more passing into their game. They're rolling right now.
Hands it off to Shrake, up the middle.
Solid, about 3 yards.
10th carry for Shrake. And we mentioned earlier, broadcast Shrake officially now the second all-time rusher in Martinsville football.
Yeah, that's a pretty big accomplishment for Shrake. He passed Tyler Cox, who graduated just a few years ago.
It's Jones there, good catch.
Yeah, I mean, right there, that's the Artesians taking what's given.
Yep.
The Pioneers are loading up the box. They're sending the house to tackle 25, and then you just got a tight end, fake block, just slip right up the middle. Josh Jones able to make the catch, but we got a flag.
Yeah.
I think we may have an illegal man downfield.
It looks like it, yep.
We'll check it out, send it down.
Ineligible man downfield. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still second out.
It's a pretty tough call because I feel like Reynolds threw that pass so quick that it's not like it was a long developing screen pass or something like that takes time, and sometimes the lineman gets going downfield. That was just a quick read option where
you don't see him on the RPOs that much, but the offensive line must have fired off pretty quick there. So that'll back the Artesians up after that big gain. You could just hear the wind when the ref had the mic there, so you got to think that's a factor in tonight's game, especially when you air out the ball.
It's off to Shrake, little stutter step, finds a hole, goes across the 30-yard line to about the 29.
That's a big pickup there. Credit to the O-line. They created a big hole. Braden Shrake just puts the leg down, gets some hard-earned yards. Going to bring up a third manageable here for the Artesians.
Minute and a half to go in this first quarter. Artesians' second drive of the night, but their most promising one for sure. Artesians in no hurry. It's 13 seconds on the play clock, so Reynolds will take his time, make sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. They try that hot pass here to Stroud. Stroud, this could develop into something, and Stroud still on his feet, not wanting to go out of bounds, and gets the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice run there from Hunter Stroud. Had some good blocking out in front of him. Helmet popped off, so he'll have to take a play out. But that was a good hard run. I mean, he had a lot of Mooresville defenders trying to chase him from behind, but you could see the quickness of Stroud.
Fresh set of downs here for the Artesians. Reynolds going to turn around, hand it off to Shrake. Shrake gets around the left side and spun around.
Nice run there. That's good vision by Shrake. I mean, that play designed to go right in the B gap, but Shrake sees some room outside, takes it around the edge, able to pick up about half already. The Artesians looks like they will have to run a play.
Try to get Mooresville to jump there, but last 4 carries for Shrake, 9 yards, 3 yards, 8 yards, 6 yards. So 3 out of those last 4 carries have been really, really strong for Shrake. He's going to get it again. Another strong run. Lowers his shoulder, gets it across the 10-yard line.
Yeah, he's just powering his way through this Mooresville defense. Credit to the O-line, creating some big holes.
So another first down will stop the clock momentarily. We'll see if Coach Duggar wants to run a quick play or just...
I don't think there's any way they do.
You're right, Braxton. They're not going to. So, after one, Artesians trail 6-0, but they are driving inside the Mooresville 10. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back for the second quarter after this.
At Home Bank, we value our communities. Homegrown. Home style. Home team. Home for the holidays. Your new home. Because at the end of the day, this is your bank. And when a bank really understands your needs, you feel at home.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
And welcome back, everyone. Thank you for watching on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel. It is Martinsville Mooresville Mid-State matchup. I'm Eric Burns alongside Braxton Dilley. Start of the second quarter, Artesians down 6-0, but they are driving it inside the Mooresville 10 here. And we've got movement, and it's going to go against the Artesians. That's the last thing you want to do on first down.
Dead ball. False start. On the offense. 5 yards. Still first down.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you got the ball in the red zone, you don't want to see those type of mistakes happen. Because, I mean, in a game like this, I mean, the Pioneers only had the ball one time. We're already in the second quarter. This is the only Artesian second time having the ball. Every possession counts. I mean, this is going to be a very run-heavy. Clock's going to be moving a lot during this game. So I think both teams need to take care of the ball very well, not have stupid mistakes, because one mistake may cost them this game. Because this is going to be a very, very quick pace. Clock's going to be moving.
Shrake has it. He's going to be tackled for a no gain. Probably the first time he's had no gain all night.
Yeah, that was a good tackle there from Hunter Bennett. He's been coming around the edge very fast. Almost got to Hunter Stroud a few times on those jets, but he's able to come in there and get Shrake there behind the line.
We talked about Hunter Bennett being one of those defensive playmakers. I think he has 14 tackles for loss on the season. Just kind of a defensive end that knows how to get in the backfield. So that penalty now even bigger importance there. Rollins is in trouble, and he will go down. So Mooresville, after that penalty now with the sack.
Yeah, I mean, that play doesn't happen if Hunter Bennett doesn't establish the edge. He did a good job getting outside, making QB A.J. Reynolds have to force it back inside, which makes the whole pocket collapses. So credit to 48 right there on the Pioneer defense making that play happen. This is going to be a 3rd and long. You're probably going to see a shot to the end zone here.
Not the way you want to start your second quarter. You had the false start penalty first, and now we've got another penalty, and it's going to be the Artesians doing it again. The line cannot stay solid on those hard counts.
Yeah. That one, I think Braden Shrake might have went forward there. I'm not sure if he thought he was supposed to go in motion or what, but he kind of jumped forward. And he knew as soon as he did it, that was in the wrong. So that makes this 3rd down that much harder. I mean, when you had the ball inside the 15, and now you got it at about the 25. So tough penalties there. We'll see how they respond.
They're just going to hand it off to Shrake.
Shrake
up the middle. He's going to stutter step. Has a blocker. Gets it across to the 5. So nice strong run there.
Yeah, that's a beautiful play call there. You do everyone going to the left. Let's hand it off to Braden Shrake on a little draw. I mean, nice blocking downfield by Bo Dilley. He's able to pick up a block in the Artesians now. I mean, you had the ball at the Pioneer 26. Now you got it at the 5-yard line. So it's going to obviously make them looks like they're going to go for it.
Yeah, this was 1st and goal when this quarter started, but then you had the penalty. You had the tackle for no gain, you had the sack, and then you had another penalty, and you had 3rd and 26, and then Shrake rips off about a 20-yard run, gets you around the 5-yard line. So I think Artesians is going to call timeout here.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Coach Duggar has some sort of a trick/sneaky play, we're going to see it right here, because I don't think you can safely hand it off to Shrake at the 5-yard line, expecting him to get in with this Pioneer defense. Probably going to all collapse towards him. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see some sort of a tight end involved, whether that be a little dump. He slips through the action, casts it in the back of the end zone. Maybe a toss to the running back, throw it to somebody. I think we may see some sort of a trickery/sneaky play here, because I think the Artesians, especially in a game like this, they really need to get in the end zone.
Here's the run that Shrake had there on that 3rd and 26, and just kind of found a hole, and Mooresville secondary wasn't a whole lot there in the middle of the field, so he was able to run about 10 yards, 15 yards before he was even touched. Then was he got to the 5-yard line there. So 4th and 5.
Yeah, credit to Coach Duggar there. Beautiful play call. This like catch the Artesians, Pioneers a little bit off guard.
Also, keep an eye on 87, Josh Jones. This is kind of where he can make his bread and butter. And
I think you want to watch Josh Jones as well. Bo Dilley may sneak in there. I mean, there's a lot of dudes right now that I think could be effective.
I had to wait until an official was in position. Now we're ready to go. So big play here, 9:45 to go in the – so Josh Jones is going to go out kind of in the slot. Fakes it, and he's going to go for a corner route. He's got him.
Wow. What a throw.
Touchdown. Wow, yep.
Wow. Woo. What a throw. I mean, talk about trusting your quarterback right there. How many quarterbacks do you see making a throw to the end zone on a 4th and 5, down by 6, already in the second quarter? Coach Duggar just said, A.J. Reynolds, go make a play, and he did. Wow.
Take a look at it here. Kind of a pump fake. And there's LaFerry just beat his man, number 7, in the corner of the end zone, and A.J. Reynolds threw a perfect ball.
I mean, you saw that play against Decatur Central. It was the exact play where Hunter Strout scored on a little screen pass to make the 2-point conversion in that game, and then right there.
That's not going to make it.
Wow.
Kicking game's going to be a problem here tonight, I think.
That's going to tie us up at 6. Yep. But as I was saying, I mean, you saw that play against Decatur Central when Hunter Stroud scored the 2-point conversion right there. I mean, you see 2 blockers, Hunter Stroud going right in. You think it's going to go to him, the fake throw. And then Jace LaFerry runs the corner out. So, I mean, that's just a play developing into a new play right there. They set it up earlier in the season, and then right there, beautiful throw. I mean, you can't get much of a better throw. I mean, that's right in the corner of the end zone. And then Jace LaFerry does the rest. He's been having one heck of a season so far for a sophomore.
Yeah, that fake to Stroud sucked some of those Mooresville defenders in and gave LaFerry enough room to get to the corner there.
Yeah, that was able to, as you mentioned, LaFerry was able to get a step on him due to the pump fake. But, man, talk about that throw. That couldn't have been placed in a better position. So now just when you think the Artesians losing some momentum, they're able to strike up a big 3rd down play to Braden Shrake and an even bigger 4th down conversion for the touchdown.
It's going to be a short kick, going to be taken around the 14-yard line, so Artesians need to try to cover this up. They got some room, and it's going to be forced out of bounds, and there's a flag that I thought I saw a flag.
I think I saw a face mask there on the offense, though. I think we may have seen the offensive defender try to stiff arm, and I think he got a little bit of the face mask. At least that's what I saw. We'll have to see what the refs are thinking down there. Looks like they are chatting.
Yeah, I was watching the tackle, and I didn't see the tackle anywhere around the face mask as he was being pulled out of bounds.
No, I think that one had to have been on the offensive face mask. Because it looked like the ref on the Martinsville side would have called it.
Yeah, it looks like Mooresville's going back, so it is against Mooresville.
Doing the run, personal foul, face mask, receiving team, recess it into the run, 1st down.
Good call, Braxton, so there it is.
Yeah, I mean, he's trying to get the edge there, trying to use the arm to get some extra room, but that was a clear grab, and he pushed him to the ground with the face mask, so that's a big call. You don't usually see the offensive face mask that often, but that was the right call there down there by the ref. That was a good one, too. So here we go, the Pioneers, first series we saw a lot of number 2, Hogan Denny, just running it, and they kind of marched their way down the field, able to score using his legs. We'll see how different they will approach this next drive.
Hands it off to Clements this time, and he gets it to about the 25-yard line, so about a 4-yard pickup.
A nice, solid, hard run there, from Clements. He's able to just put his legs to the ground, go get a solid 4 yards. You're always going to be taking that on a 1st down.
Clements more your power runner. Hogan Denny is strong, but Clements definitely when you need 2 or 3 yards, he's your guy you go to on some of those calls, but gets you 4 yards there. So bring up 2nd and 6. Hogan Denny's going to throw it, just kind of slings it, got a man, but it is out and over the head of his intended receiver.
Yeah, Levi Dorn over there. He's made a lot of big plays this year. He had a step on the defender there, but Denny just aired it out a little bit too far.
You see why Hogan Denny's going to play baseball at IU. Just he kind of flicks the wrist and it just goes, doesn't it?
He can make that thing launch.
Yep.
He's a stud on the baseball field as well.
He doesn't really put a whole. I mean, it's all arm. It's not like he puts a lot of legs and hips into it. He just kind of flicks his wrist and
he's
there
an
it
athlete.
goes. Yep.
He's been 4-year starter on this football and baseball team for the Pioneers, so he's contributed a lot to Mooresville Athletics. I think we're going to have a timeout maybe?
No, we need to reset the play clock. Yep. So they've got it reset the way they want it. So now Mooresville's got some time to get this.
Big third down.
Big third down, yeah. 3rd and 6 here. Artesian defense a chance to get off the field. Hogan Denny's going to roll to his right. Gets a little pressure. Cuts back in. Can the Artesians bring him down? They do, just shy of the first down.
There's a flag. Usually when you see a scramble like that, it's usually a hold. But we'll have to see. I mean, that was a sack in the backfield. Hogan Denny just made a play. Usually we see a scramble and we'll see.
Offense. 10-yard penalty, previous spot. 3rd down.
I mean, that's a tough one if you're the Pioneers. They're doing their job, protecting the quarterback. Then whenever he scrambles, all rules just don't apply.
Yep.
I mean, the O-line, they have no clue he's scrambling. And whenever you have a play like that, you just kind of have to hope and pray you're not holding. Because whenever you got him blocking and then QB scrambles, defenders are going to go chase him, and then that's whenever you get caught doing those things. So a tough break there for the Pioneers.
So Coach Duggar must have thought Mooresville would have gone for it because Hogan Denny was shy of the first down. He was still like maybe 2 yards shy, so it would have been 4th and 2.
And I think with the way Hogan Denny's been running, I think that's a solid call by Coach Duggar. This gets them 3rd and long, deep in their own territory.
They're going to give Mooresville another shot at it here, 3rd and 16, and there's Hogan Denny back to pass. Now he's going to roll out to his right, fling it, and he's got the first down. So the penalty kind of backfired on the Artesians.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I talked about. We're going to see a lot of scrambling out and then a throw, kind of playing backyard football there. I think he's able to get Tyler Denny, I believe that's his little brother, on a catch there. So that's a nice throw and catch through the family there. That's a huge. I mean, that's 3rd and very long. And that's just Hogan Denny making a play. I told you he's going to make a lot of them on the run. He's able to get the huge first down there.
Hands it off to Clements there, and Clements, big run, still on his feet, and gets it across near the first down. I think he's got it. So about a 10, 11-yard run there for Clements.
Yeah, Clements, I mean, he's a hard runner. He's going to put his foot down and go get those tough yards. I think he's going to move the sticks on that first down. Let's talk about a hard run there from Landon Clements. Pioneers are rolling now.
So a 32-yard pass play by Hogan Denny, then a 10-yard run by Clements. And here Mooresville now moving the football. Artesians thought they had him, but took the penalty yardage, and Clements gets his head down. Not as much room there, but still about a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah, again, that's another tough, hard run. I mean, there wasn't much there, but he kind of put his foot in the ground and ran right in there for a solid pickup on a first down. Here we go, big 2nd down here.
Then he's going to throw it. Kind of quick pass there and gets his man.
Yeah, Levi Dorn.
Yep.
Once again, they tried to get him on the right side. We're going to see a flag. It's going to be after the play, I believe, on the Pioneers. I think Dorn may have said something to the Artesians. But like I said, he's one of those dudes that can just take over a game. He's really good at catching, and especially after the catch, he can make you hurt with his legs. Looks like the refs are discussing what the flag was about. I believe it was on the Pioneers.
Dead balls. Unsportsmanlike. Number 14, White. Be assessed after this penalty.
Yeah, I think Dorn may have had some extra words after the play.
Must have said something that the official heard. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's a costly one. You make a big play and it just kind of snap your finger. It's gone like that.
So it kind of cancels each other out. I think it was a 15-yard pass play, but it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So.
So it looks like the Chains will, since it was after the play, they did get the first down.
Yep.
So now they're going to set them back from the
Yep, so it's going to be
from the spot.
It'll be 1st and 25, I think.
It looks like the Chains may actually move back with them now.
So now the officials are saying it should be 1st and 10 from the 43, not 1st and 25 from the 43.
Whole play just wiped out.
Basically just canceled each other out is what we thought. So, okay.
We'll replay what just happened here.
Hogan still has it. Now he's going to dance. Has some pressure going back and just throws it up, and that should be – that didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. Is he going to say there was someone there?
I think we got some refs coming together here. Duggar wants it. Duggar's ready for the flag.
that definitely was not didn't make it past the line of scrimmage unless there was some receiver there, but I don't know.
No, I don't think anyone was in the area.
I don't think Coach Duggar in Martinsville is going to get that penalty.
Ooh.
But Hogan he was going backwards, wasn't he? He's fortunate that he was able to get that off.
I think any quarterback in the mid-state's getting a sack there, no question. I mean, then when you got a guy like Hogan Denny, somehow they're going to be back at the line of scrimmage. I mean, it would have been a 2nd and 30. I mean, 20.
Something. Yeah, that would have been a 15 yard
at least
yard sack at least there.
Talk about the athleticism.
And right up the middle, and Clements goes airborne and gets it to about the 39-yard line. So bring up 3rd and about 5 coming up.
Yeah, so this is a huge 3rd down, 6:25 to go in this game before halftime.
See what Coach Gillen does here for the Pioneers. You're probably going to go for it here on 4th down, and Hogan will sidearm and through the arms of
Levi Dorn again.
Yep, Dorn. And
he's one of their top targets. He had the first down there, but I think he saw some pressure coming. He was going to get lit up if he were to.
Logan Poppy was there, gave him just a little pop after the ball went through. So you want to be careful. Don't let things get too chippy back there and give Mooresville a free penalty. So
he was there though. He had the slant. I think the Pioneers will try and get this 4th one.
Yeah, I think they're definitely going to go for it. I think Coach Gillen knew they were going to go for it, so that's kind of why they went for that pass play. So now 4th and 6. So we'll see what they do here.
Biggest play so far for this Martinsville D right here.
Hogan Denny's going to go with pass. He's going to throw it. It's low, incomplete. I do not see any flags.
What a stop.
And the Artesians get the stop.
Huge momentum shift right there. Pioneers were rolling.
Nice coverage there by the Artesian secondary. Defender was right on it. The pass was a bit low, but Hogan Denny kind of had to because Artesians were right there covering that. So
yeah, I really want to see the Artesians kind of slow this football down and get one more score with not much time remaining for the Pioneers to do anything.
We've talked about the wind. That's probably what's going to happen. We haven't seen a lot of deep shots. We had that. Mooresville had that 30-yard pass play, but that's been the longest play of the night so far. Gives to Shrake. Shrake around the right side, gets across the 45 to about the 46-yard line.
Yep, I think the Artesians just going to play slow football for a little bit here until they kind of get forced to have to go a little quicker, but big pickup there. Wouldn't be surprised we're going to see a lot of the Artesians trying to get the Pioneers drawn off sides.
You've got the time. The first down will stop the clock momentarily, and the Artesians still have 2 timeouts, and Shrake is going to get another big run there. But a 9-yard pickup there.
Yeah, I mean, that's beautiful blocking. I mean, I think we're seeing a lot of the run game here because the Artesian receivers have forced the Pioneers to start covering tighter. I mean, they had to send another guy out wide, which I think they may have opened up some running lanes.
Shrake gets a lead block there from Jones, and it's about 3 yards on that carry. Shrake gets all the attention, obviously, and but that offensive line has really done a nice job of opening up some holes and moving some bodies around so Shrake can get those yards.
This is a very one of the solid O-lines in the past few years for the Artesians. There are a lot of big dudes up front who can they can move some bodies.
Oh, Stroud gets hit. That's incomplete. That's no way. That's a fumble. So.
That one a dangerous throw. It kind of took a little bit long to develop. So that's going to stop the clock. Third and long now.
3rd and 6, ball at the Mooresville 42-yard line. 4:38 left to go in this first half. So Artesian defense got a big 4th down stop. Now the Artesian offense trying to keep this drive moving. Like you said, Braxton would love to march down the field and score with only a few seconds left.
Yeah.
Go over to the locker room with the lead because Mooresville will get the football to start the second half.
Score would go a long way here.
And Coach Duggar called a timeout. So Coach Duggar calls his second timeout of the half. Artesians will talk this over.
I'm not sure if the play clock was winding down or what. They just wanted to get straight here. Again, this is a big 3rd down. The Artesians really need to keep the ball moving and hopefully get a score before halftime. See Coach Duggar chatting with his guys.
Coach Duggar looking for his first win against Mooresville since getting here at Martinsville in 2020. Has not been able to best Coach Gillen and the Pioneers. He's come close. Last year's game was an overtime thriller.
Yeah, that one came down to the wire. That one was a very electric, high-scoring game. This one a little slower paced. Still pretty even all around, I'd say.
Third and 6, here we go. Fakes the handoff, and there's got to be a flag there. Yep, there it is. Jones was collided with before the ball even got to him, so that was an easy penalty.
The Artesians like to go to that once they start to when the Pioneers start to focus in on the run game. When you got Josh Jones blocking all night, he's just going to slip right outside. Pioneers, they were there. They just hit him a little early, so that's a free first down for the Artesians.
15-yard penalty.
Pass interference there on the Pioneers. 15-yard penalty, so.
It's a big one.
Yep. And Jones ran a good route. He had his defender to his back, and I think that's why the defender had to do what he did. He kind of panicked and had to get over the back of Jones. And
looks like the Pioneers will take a timeout now. Coach Gillen over there is fired up. He's letting the rest
He's mad, yeah. I don't know what Coach Gillen's so upset about.
Yeah, maybe the angle's a little blocked over there. I don't know, but that was clear pass interference there.
I mean, Coach Gillen has watched some football. I mean, I'm not going to challenge that, but he's
Hall of Fame coach. He's been around a few games. So now I want to see a lot of number 25, Braden Shrake, on this last 4 minutes. I think the Artesians have the option to run out this clock and score right before halftime. You don't want to leave the Pioneers with too much time at all. So I think if you're the Artesians, you just hand the ball off to 25 unless they start absolutely loading the box in. I could see a pass, but other than that, let 25 go to work.
So first, hands off strike up the middle.
Oh my. Nice run there from Shrake. Hold developed. He ran right up in there.
The mic's out.
So nice run
Shrake,
there.
nice run there.
You're
Show a replay here.
Looks like the Pioneers would have jumped there.
Encroachment. Defense. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Encroachment on the defense, so 4 minutes, 11 seconds. The Artesians marching down the field pretty quick.
So first and goal from the 4. Artesians, good spot here. Just take care of the football. You're going to give it, nope, Reynolds is going to keep it, and he will walk into the end zone untouched for the touchdown.
It's a beautiful read. He has the option, handoff, which he's been doing all night long, so the Pioneers, why wouldn't they crash? And then right there, Reynolds, beautiful eyes right there, sees him. Showing the speed. He's kind of got the elusive quickness there. He shows it off. Got to respect the wheels. Artesians up 12-6.
So nice decision there by the quarterback. A.J. Reynolds is obviously most of Mooresville thought that was going to Shrake.
Yeah, but the whole building probably did.
Kick is up, and this time it is good.
Big score. I mean, that all started with the big stop by the defense.
So Artesians go up 13-6. Still 4 minutes though for Mooresville with 2 timeouts.
They got a lot of time, especially with this, with the playmakers they have. They can make something happen. So the Artesians set to boot it. As again, Artesians up 13-6 after that big score. That was a huge one. See how well this defense can hold up. We talked about how big of a game this is time and time again. Battle of the M. You get one opportunity a year to take that home, and it hasn't been in Martinsville for quite a while. Little squib kick.
Taking it around the 10-yard line. Brune has it, and going to get tackled just shy of the 30, about the 28-yard line. So Mooresville will have some time, 3:51 to go with 2 timeouts like we said. So Artesian defense still has some work to do here in this first half.
Yeah, I mean, as I mentioned, you want to waste as much time as possible on that last drive to not allow the Pioneers to have much time, but they should have some time to score if they want to. This will be a real test to the Artesian defense. They had a big stop last possession. Can they do it again?
See how aggressive Mooresville is. They're going to go pass it, and we'll screen pass, and Clements has it and gets about 8 yards there on that pickup.
Yeah, good play design there from Coach Gillen. Able to allow the whole D-line to go straight to the quarterback. I mean, when they see that, their eyes get real wide, thinking they're going to get a sack, and then Denny just a nice little side pass to Clements, who's able to get a nice solid gain with some good blockers in front of him.
Good job by the defense, though. Sometimes those screens can turn into 20, 30-yard plays, and Artesians limited to an 8-yard pickup, but limited it to not a big play. Second down for Mooresville. Hogan Denny rolls to his left. He's got some pressure, but now he's got some room. Now he's going to turn around backwards. Throws it behind him.
That
should be a live ball.
That is a fumble.
So now Clements is having to hop on top of it.
Oh, my goodness. I think the Artesians
Did the Artesians get it? Oh, my goodness. What a disaster for Mooresville if Martinsville ends up with this football.
Wow.
I mean, Clements was the only one around it for a little bit, so unless a Martinsville player took it away, we'll have a discussion here.
Well, the ball's not being fought for, so someone must have recovered. I'm not sure who. I guess we're about to find out.
Well, of course, every Martinsville player and fan is pointing toward Martinsville's direction.
Not much pointing on the Mooresville side. You wonder if that they may think it's Martinsville's as well. Here we go. We're going to send it to the ref to see what he thinks.
Still discussing it here. They haven't not made a decision yet on whose football it is. Regardless, it's going to be either Martinsville ball or a huge loss.
I think it's going to be the Pioneer ball.
Third down. Yep. Said third down. So not Artesian ball, but
that's
huge loss. Yeah. I don't really know what Hogan Denny was thinking.
I watched some of the Decatur highlights a few weeks ago when they battled the Hawks, and they did similar plays where Hogan Denny was being scrambled. I mean, he's running around, and then all of a sudden, as a backup plan, the running back runs the other way, and he throws it to him, and they are able to get big plays. I mean, I think they did that 2 or 3 times against the Hawks. So I think, that's obviously what they were trying to do there, but whenever that doesn't work out, it's detrimental.
Anytime you throw a ball backwards, you're hoping now. So Denny now he's going to launch it. Incomplete.
Yeah, that had to have been thrown in an absolute spot, but Dorn had a step on him.
Grady Gardner was the defender. He was right there, but Dorn, like you said, Braxton fell.
Yeah, Gardner with the big body there. He's able to put his hands up, create the incompletion. So that's a huge stop there.
After that
it all started with that big loss right there.
Big 17-yard backwards pass.
I think if they do complete that's a big play. There's no one over there. The whole defense trying to sack Hogan Denny, but when it doesn't work out, it's an absolute killer.
So now, Braxton, the Artesians will have got a flag here. Let's see who jumped when.
I think it will be on the offense.
False start, offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So that'll back them up even further. We're looking at this game thinking the Artesians really want to slow it down to not give the Pioneers enough time. They score quick. Pioneers have a lot of time. And now we're looking at it like the Artesians. They got 2:25. They can score once again.
They do. They've got a timeout in their back pocket too. So
they're going to get it in their own territory most likely as well.
Let's see if they bring a little pressure on this punt. They do, and they got it.
It's live. Bernard's
got it.
He's gone. Wow.
Touchdown, Artesians.
Talk about a playmaker right there. The Artesians in the house. Wow.
And the senior on senior night, Bernard with the scoop and score on the block punts.
In the matter of 2 minutes, this game just got insane. I think Levi Reuter may have blocked that one. Wow, fireworks going off. Wow, what a play. Choosing offense, don't even get to see the field.
There's a kick. It looks like it's good. And it is. So 20-6.
Wow. I couldn't have. You can't make that one up.
This kind of has eerie vibes from when Artesians played Franklin. And right before the half, Franklin had that pick six where the quarterback just kind of threw it up for grabs.
Yeah.
And then it kind of started to spiral out of control for Franklin. That's kind of what feels here. Get another look at the block, and gets the right hand up there. Live ball, and Bernard has the football IQ to pick it up and just take it into the end zone.
It's a live ball right there. He knows what's up. Takes that one to the house. Wow. 6-6 game. It feels like 10 minutes ago, real time. And then just when you look at the scoreboard, 20-6, you can see they're hyped over there. That's a huge huge series of couple of plays. I mean, I think that really it all started with the Martinsville touchdown and then the Denny miscue on the throwback.
Now, I don't want to be, Debbie Downer, but the Artesians defense still needs to step up.
Yeah, I was going to say it again. I mean, there's too much time again. Yeah.
Mooresville's going to get this ball with over 2 minutes left and 2 timeouts. So Martinsville can't just sit back and go into the locker room, because things like this can happen, and brings them down across the 45, the 40 to about the 42. So Mooresville will have good field position here with 2:10 left to go and 2 timeouts. So
solid run there by Trey Bennett. But, I mean, Pioneers can make something happen as well. And if they get a score here, they get the ball at half, they can tie it up real quick. So here we go, 2:10 to go before halftime. I mean, this first quarter went by real fast. In this second, I mean, what a change of events.
Logan Denny connects there for about a 6-yard pickup.
Yeah, the Artesians, not much damage done there. I mean, they do pick up quite a bit of yards, but the clock's moving and they didn't pick a first down up. So you'll let that one happen. You're not playing too tight. You can see the Artesian defense need yet again a big stop.
When Denny turns around, he's going to air it out. He's got a man wide open, and it's just over the head of a man.
Whoa, man, that's a break right there for the Artesians.
Yep.
I mean, right there. The Artesians, they've been letting those far receiver kind of hang loose, because that's such a hard pass to make when you want to run a screen down there. But I mean, whenever they want to run deep, the Pioneers do a similar strategy where we're going to run the ball, and then we're going to set up different plays. And right there, you set up a shot down the field, which was, I mean, that's inches away from being 6.
I think it was confirmed Levi Reuter with the block on that punt. Yeah. So he was the one that blocked it, and then Bernard with the touchdown. But
the sophomore making a play of his life so far.
3rd and 4 coming up. Denny, quick pass there and makes the completion and the first down. So across the 45 to the 44. So that is a first down. We'll stop the clock momentarily, but Mooresville still moving.
Yep. Clock will continue to run now. So clock not in the Pioneer favor to say. They're going to have to start moving a little quicker than usual.
And connects there to Dorn. Ball came loose.
Dorn lost it.
Artesians are going to pick it up.
Benfield
cuts it across. Still on his feet. And he's going to be tackled at around the 36, 37-yard line.
And I think the Artesians, Brandon Kemp may have had a late hit, but that would have been long after the tackle. I'm not sure, but we'll take a look.
Here. Yeah. Caught it, ball came loose. And, Benfield picks it up. So we'll see.
So I believe the penalty may allow the Pioneers to have the ball with the ball spotted way.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I think the fumble happened. I think the penalty did the penalty happen on the return?
I believe it did happen on the return. So the Artesians will have the ball, but they're just going to be backed up from the spot, I believe.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to get it at the 36-yard line, which is where the ball is right now. That's where Benfield was tackled out on the nice return. But
yeah, the Artesians will get the ball, but not as good field position as they would like.
Shot of Trey Bernard, who had that touchdown on the blocked punt there on the Artesian sideline.
Talk about a playmaker right there.
See what the official says here.
Where it began. During the interception. Personal foul.
I can help him out. 32 on the Artesians. Late hit. 15-yard penalty from the spot. Looks like he's
So I don't So I think Braxton, we're right here. It's going to be a penalty on the Artesians on the return.
Interception, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, 15-yard penalty, first down.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, kind of what we figured was going to happen. So, I mean, now you got 1:10 to go. You can see Key McCowan right there. He's had himself a big night, forced a fumble there. He's one of those seniors that been really effective this year, and he's been in the backfield a lot for the Artesians, not only the whole season, but this game specifically. I mean, he's made QB hurry a lot of times when he didn't really want to.
Ooh, nice tackle there by that Mooresville player, because I feel like if Shrake gets past him, he's got some room on that little counter play. But
looks like the Artesians are going to send in their spread.
I think Artesians are going to be pretty conservative here. I think they're going to be happy going into the locker room 20-6. You don't want to turn this over.
Look for a quick. I think the Artesians may air it out. They will.
Reynolds going to roll to his right. Throws it. Got a man. It's caught.
Looks like Bo Dilly, but he will be inbounds. So the Artesians, the clock will stop momentarily.
Stop it to move the chains, so they'll have some chance. Artesians do have a timeout in their back pocket if they want to use it.
I think you got to either spike it quick or run a play. You don't have much time to hang around. The clock's moving.
Now it's going to run.
They're going to take a shot, I believe.
Snap it. Got to snap it here, guys. Got to wait till he gets set. Little LaFerry there, and a little screen, and LaFerry's now he's got another first down.
I think they got him in the back on the tackle. I'm not sure if the ref saw him or not.
Get it.
I think you got to call timeout here. Oh, they do get the flag.
Oh, they do?
Wow.
All right, so that helps the Artesians with the time as well.
I mean, I think in these last 10 minutes, this game has just been completely flopped. I don't know what happened.
I told you, this has those.
It does.
Yep.
Defense, 15-yard penalty. First down.
As we said, they got the horse collar. So.
Yep. This has, though, that Franklin vibe. Those last 2-3 minutes of that Martinsville-Franklin game, it just Artesians kind of took over. Some funky things happened. Take a look here. LaFerry on that screen.
Yeah, check the tackle at the end.
Yep.
Man, if we had one of those Monday Night Football places where you can mark down with a little highlighter on the screen.
The telestrator,
yeah, something like that. I wish we had one of those.
Can't take a sack here, AJ. Throws it.
Oh,
it's
my
caught.
gosh.
Wow.
Oh, my.
It's still on his feet. Hunter Stroud.
Get out of bounds.
Still going.
8 seconds to go. The Artesians got out of bounds.
Didn't get out of bounds, so the clock is stopped.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, you're thinking he's about to get smoked. He just, I don't know. I think he may have been trying to throw it out of bounds anyway. And Stroud said, let me try to go get 6.
Here we go. Let's take a look at it. Stroud catches that and then just keeps going. Breaks a tackle there, and then gets dragged down around the 4-yard line.
Yeah, I think the Artesians, you got to air it out here.
How many? Can you get 2 plays around here in 8.6 seconds?
I think you got 2. Especially if you air it out, you got 2. You got 2 easily. And
you got that timeout, so you could still even run it. You give it to Shrake if you wanted to. They're not going to.
They got Stroud.
Oh, he got tangled up there. So looking contact, but looks like the receivers kind of got tangled up. So now what does Coach Duggar do here?
Oh, I think you got it. You got to still pass it.
Or do you send out Charlie Rollins and try to get 3 points?
Yeah, you got that in your back pocket as well.
So there was.
I mean, you got 5 seconds, so I think if you're going to pass it, as long as you pass it quick, you still have the opportunity for a field goal.
That play took less than 4.9 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you could.
I mean, that's a longer play to develop too.
You could run. I'm not saying you could run 2 plays here. It's going to be probably quick and
caught!
Wow! LaFerry. Was it LaFerry?
I believe it was Aiden Willison in the corner.
I think it was. It was up 15. You're right.
Wow. Coming off an injury.
Cameron Willison with the touchdown score, and he just went up and got it. And I don't know how he brought this down.
I don't know either. Wow. Yep. I mean, we said they're going to have to throw it quick. Exactly what they do. Cameron Willison, talk about a senior on senior night stepping up once again. The Artesians are rolling, man.
And AJ's had some nice throws. He's had the corner throw there for the touchdown. That one right up where only Willison can get it.
They got
blocked. And you can't. In high school, you can't advance it or do anything with it. So
second block, or third of the night, second for the Pioneers. So I mean, wow, 26-6, which seems like in the matter of 20 minutes. I mean, this just came piling down for the Pioneers.
Well, that first quarter went by so fast, and the second quarter's taken about 45 minutes, it seems, but it's all right.
Hey, we'll take it if we're up 26-6 anytime. So, wow, quick turnaround.
Shot of the officials there, and I know it's easy to critique the officials, but they are so important for high school sports, and they're so hard to come by.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, it's easy to kind of, jeer them a little bit, but take another look at the last touchdown here for the Artesians from different angle. Reynolds, quick throw, and just right up to Willison over the head of number 7, Caden Brunn.
Yeah, as you're talking about the officials, they are hard to come by. I mean, it's a shortage here in Indiana. There's been a lot of games canceled, postponed. I mean, the refs, they're hard to come by. So anytime you got to see one of those guys, you got to thank them for what they do, because they don't happen often, and not many people are up to do them. They're up to critique them, but not to be about it.
They're going to do a little trickery. Uh-oh. Now Brunn's got it, but he's going to be tackled. So some fireworks there at the end, but Artesian kicking team does a good job to cover that up. And after a wild second quarter, the Artesians go to the locker room up 26-6 against the Mooresville Pioneers. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with some halftime stats and key points after this.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
And welcome back, everyone. Thanks for watching on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel. We're going to take it down to the field for senior night for the Artesian marching band, and I think the Artesian dance team also is being represented. So we'll take it to the PA announcer, Phil Decker.
Next, welcome Emma Hickok. Emma is the daughter of Chris and Jamie Hickok. She is a drum major, telephone player, and a 5-year member of the marching band and the winter drum line. Emma was recently honored as a National Merit Summer Finalist. Emma plans to attend either Purdue University or Phillips-Holman Institute of Technology, study degrees in chemical engineering and music. Next, Amy Holsworth, the daughter of Rusty Holsworth. Of the color guard and in varsity winter guard. Haley plans to go to the University of Evansville to pursue a degree in musical theater. Next, Megan Johnson, the daughter of Jeremy and Cora Johnson. Megan is in the color guard and a 2-year member of the marching band and varsity winter guard. Megan plans to attend Indiana University to begin her studies in information and library sciences. Haley Richards is next, the daughter of John and Nanette Richards. Haley is a flute player, woodwind captain, and a 5-year member of the marching band and a 3-year member of the winter drum line. Haley plans to attend an Indiana college to pursue a degree in veterinary sciences. Next, Robert Waylon Thrasher. Waylon is the son of Bob and Kim Thrasher. He is a marimba player, a front ensemble captain, and a 4-year member of the marching band and winter drum line. Waylon plans to pursue a career in the armed services. We take this opportunity to say a big thank you to the seniors and their parents for their years of hard work and dedication to the marching band and to the music department of Martinsville High School. We wish them all the very best in their future endeavors. Let's give our band members a big round of applause, and thank you, band. Thank you, members, and your parents.
so hot out here, I'm sweating. Thank you guys for coming.
At this time, we'd like to introduce our senior members. Senior night of our dancers. On behalf of Martinsville High School, we welcome you back to our senior night. Again, we want to take this opportunity to thank our parents and sponsors and the players. We'd like to thank the class of 2024 for a strong work ethic, school spirit, and determination. Our first senior is dance member Cadence Alexander. Cadence is being escorted by his mom, Courtney Alexander, and his dad, Jimmy O'Neill. Cadence plans to continue his dance career and hopes to become a dance instructor or choreographer. Cadence is a 4-year dance member. Cadence's favorite memory is winning state in AA Jazz. Best of luck, Cadence Alexander. Our next senior is dance member Haley Baston. Haley is being escorted by her parents, Amy and Brett Baston. Haley plans to attend college to become an elementary teacher, would like to open her own dance studio. Haley is a member of the Red Blue Crew, Dance Marathon, Spanish Club, 2022 Homecoming Princess, top 5 varsity dancer all 4 years. The 23-24 team captain in dance, member of the state championship dance team. Haley's favorite memory, getting ready to perform at games together at the studio and last year's end of the year banquet. Best of luck, Haley Baston. Our next senior is dance manager, Evelyn Calloway. Evelyn is escorted tonight by her parents, Yvonne and Russ Calloway. Evelyn plans to attend college, major in music education, a member of the drama club, dance team, manager, jazz choir member. She will graduate with academic honors. Evelyn's favorite memory is going to Kings Island with her music friends. Best of luck, Evelyn Calloway. Our next senior, dance member Lucy Hall. Lucy is escorted tonight by her parents, Holly and Nathan Hall. Lucy plans to attend college to study nursing. Lucy is a member of the National Honor Society. Her favorite memory is stopping at Taco Bell after winning state. Best of luck, Lucy Hall. Our next senior is dance member Morgan Howell, escorted by her parents, Lori Carmichael and Mark Howell. Morgan plans to attend Charleston College, study international relations, and major in dance. Morgan is a top 5 varsity dancer, student athletic leadership team member, the 2023 AA Jazz State Champion, dance teacher at Smith Fine Arts Academy, and Morgan's favorite memory is winning state with her best friends and performing at all the football games. Best of luck, Megan Howell. Our next senior, dance member Emma Gibson. Emma is escorted by her parents, Amy and Jeff Gibson. Emma plans to attend college to study radiologic technology. Emma is a member of the 2023 AA Jazz State Championship team, the J2 pre-professional team. And Emma's favorite memory is winning state and celebrating with her teammates. Best of luck, Emma Gibson. Our next senior is dance member Kaylee Martin. Kaylee is escorted by her coaches, Justine Jack and Riley Forler. Kaylee plans to attend college to study kinesiology, hopes to continue dance. Kaylee is a member of the 2023 AA Jazz State Team, vocal jazz choir member with a perfect score at state, solo, and ensemble, District 1 Honors Court. Kaylee's favorite memory, running back and forth between dancing at basketball games and being in the musical all at the same time. Best of luck, Kaylee Martin. Our next senior, dance member Kylie Metcalf. Kylie is being escorted tonight by her parents, Anika and Ben Metcalf. Kylie plans to attend Vincennes University to study pre-veterinary science. Kylie is a 2-year dance member, graduating with academic and technical honors as a junior. Kylie's favorite memory is being able to dance with her twin sister. Best of luck, Kylie Metcalf. Well, there you have it, our seniors. Thank you for your support, your participation. Let's give them a big round of applause, and for their parents and sponsors. Thank you. Band members, you may take the field.
Here we go. 18 first downs for Martinsville.
Parked on the circle and must be moved immediately. A silver SUV parked on the circle must be moved immediately. The Martinsville Police Department. Thank you. Now taking the field is the Martinsville Marching Artesian Band. The Marching Artesians are under the direction of drum majors Madison Becker and Emma Hickok. The captains are Taylor Goss, Haley Holtzworth, Logan Johnson, Amelia Rainwater, Haley Richards, Anthony Rush, Jackson Rouser, and Waylon Thrasher. Tonight, the Marching Artesians will be performing their entire competition show, Machine X. It features original music by John Mapes and Ian Fromm. Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present the Martinsville Marching Artesian Show Band. Band members, you may begin. Ladies and gentlemen, the Martinsville Marching Artesian Band performing their entire competition show, Machine X. Thank you, band, under direction of Mr. Ken Bell. Now we call your attention down on the track, the Artesian dance team performing to Minute to Win It, Martinsville Dance Marathon team.
But I still wanna party. Feel like I'm ready to bend. I'm so I
We're back from halftime, so a lot of performances there from the Artesian Marching Band, the dance team, the color guard, and the senior members from all those groups, organizations were also recognized. So we are right into it now. Second half just now kicked off underway. Mooresville has it, and they will still moving. Nice return there by the Pioneers. I'll have it around the 44-yard line.
He talked about halftime. A lot of things went on. I mean, they had the band. As you said, band, senior night band performed. The dance team had senior night as well. They performed. So halftime was highly entertained for these fans, which is always pretty cool to see.
So second half here for the Artesians and Pioneers, mid-state conference game, trophy game, and Artesians in that second quarter, they took the lead up. They're going to be double pass here.
He's got him
and
wide.
He's got him. And did he hang on to it?
He did.
He did, yep.
You knew the Pioneers were going to have to switch something up, and they're going to have to get some big plays right out the gate. Double pass. Dorn gets beyond the defender. We're going to see it again here.
Yep, Hogan just throws it behind him, so it's fair game there. Brunn hits it, and Poppy does everything he can to try to knock that ball loose, but
had to step on him, tried to get a deflection. The Pioneers coming out of the gates. They're going to have to go quick, and they're doing that right now.
Hogan's going to keep it himself up the middle. He's got room, lowers his head, and gets it across the 10-yard line to about the 9. So real quick, just like that, Pioneers first and goal. Yep.
Yeah, they need to get something going, and how about you couldn't have asked for a better start.
We talked about this isn't Coach Gillen's first game. He is a long, well-respected coach with a lot of wins under his belt with stints at Indian Creek and now here at Mooresville. So
he knows a thing or two about comebacks.
Gives it to Clements. Clements, ooh, hit hard. Nice tackle there by,
I believe that was
Martinsville
Lucas
there.
Dewey, maybe.
Yep.
He was in there. Ben Field was in there as well. Some good tackling. Yeah, and I think this whole second half, the Artesians are going to be in no hurry at all. I think you're going to see a lot of Braden Shrake. They're going to have long, drawn-out series, which hopefully end up in touchdowns. And I think vice versa, the Pioneers are kind of going to do the opposite.
Dewey's going to take it himself around the right side, cuts back in, and he's going to be, I don't think he made it. I think he's going to be just shy, about a yard short. So we have 3rd and goal from about the 1-yard line here.
Yeah, I think if you're Coach Gillen, you're going to hit the repeat button on that one. He was right there, almost got in. I think you just give him another chance, and hopefully he can get in for the Pioneers.
We'll see if they give it to Clements here. Clements is kind of the bruising back, and they do.
Oh, I think he stopped.
I think he stopped him, yeah. They
Talk
did,
about a tackle, man. He was right at the goal line, met right there by the Artesians. So now I think you may see number 2 keep this one because you don't see very many plays where he's behind the line.
So here we go, 4th down from about the 6-inch line. Mooresville, though, staying in the shotgun. Then he's going to take it himself, go around the right side, and that time he did get it. Yep.
Yeah, I think they could have lived with that one the first time. I mean, he's a big dude who can make things happen with the legs. So, I mean, you come out the gate, they had that big first play, big second play, but the Artesian defense kind of slowed them down this last few downs. But nevertheless, Pioneers, that's exactly what they wanted coming out of halftime. Back on the scoreboard now, trying to start this comeback.
So last extra point that the Pioneers attempted got blocked. We'll see what Pioneers can get this one through. Kick is up, it looks good, and it is good. So 26-13, and quick scoring drive there for the Pioneers, and that got set up on the double pass play that got the Pioneers down in the Artesian territory pretty quick.
Yeah, I mean, you knew Coach Gillen was going to have to come up with something. And when you're a Hall of Fame coach, you just do the right things in that situation. I mean, he had that one up his sleeve, worked perfectly. The Artesians bit for it. So just like that, the Pioneers get on the board first. It'll be really interesting to see how the Artesian offense will respond to that quick score by the Pioneers.
So Martinsville still with a 13-point lead, 26-13, 9:17 left to go in the 3rd quarter. And Artesians still, I think, just offensively just need to be aggressive, keep doing what you have been doing.
I wouldn't be totally surprised if the Pioneers maybe try some trickery, maybe an onside. Again, I mean, you got a lot of time in this game, but just maybe trying to catch the Artesians off guard. Looks like the back 2 return men are a little closer than usual. I feel like maybe not.
No, they're Shrake and Stroud about the 15-yard line is where they're kind of set up at right now.
I mean, this boot, I've been surprised that the Artesians haven't let a few of them go into the end zone with how good of a leg the Pioneers have in Tyler Church.
Wind direction hasn't changed. It's still blowing across the field from the Martinsville sideline to the Mooresville sideline, and it's going to back up Stroud off the line. Got it at the 3, so now not a lot of room for Hunter Stroud here. Does break a tackle, still on his feet. See, he's still going.
Oh my
How
goodness.
is this possible? Hunter Stroud at the 50, the 40, the 30.
He's
still on his feet up the sideline. Oh my goodness.
Wow. You talk about a playmaker making big plays.
How did that happen?
Oh, my goodness.
Hunter Stroud.
You see, you got 8 white jerseys flown to the football. No one looked like they touched them. And somehow he escapes for the score.
Wow, that's just impressive. All right, we've got 2 replays coming up. We'll show them both to you. Here's the first one. Let's try to break this down.
Look at all those white jerseys. He's going nowhere.
He's getting strung out, breaks the tackle there, runs over a guy, stays on his feet.
He should have been down right here as well. This is crazy.
Kick is blocked
for the
there.
third time.
So, and then here's a continuation of the play, and Hunter Stroud.
I thought he was out right there, and then wow. Well, we talked about how the offense would respond. They didn't get a chance. Hunter Stroud said, "I'll respond for you." That's just a huge score right there. Big.
It's about a 97-yard kickoff return for a touchdown.
You got to be a little curious about what's unfolding here with the extra point team, special teams. It's a third one blocked on the night for the Pioneers. So we'll see if that continues to be a factor.
Take another look at it here. This is where Stroud is able to muscle his defender. Defender tried to push him out of bounds, and Stroud just
gave him a boost.
Yep, made him able to stay in, and
that's just
wow,
peak athleticism right there from Stroud. Again, only a junior, so we'll be seeing him again next year. See Braden Shrake. He's like, "What the heck?"
Yeah,
man?
Braden was like, "Hey, I didn't get to play. Come on, I didn't get to even carry the football."
I'm sure Coach Duggar, he wouldn't be mad if that happened every time.
I'm sure, yeah.
Artesians kick it off once again.
Drops it, but scoops it up. Artesian defense or kicking team able to corral it. We got a late flag, so we'll see what that's all about.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that one could have been about. See a scramble on the ground, so I don't know if there was a loose ball or what.
We'll see what that. I don't know if there's a face mask or a push in the back, but I think that's one of the 2 only things it could be.
I believe there is a face mask against the Artesians. With the ref looked like he signaled.
If that is the case, that'll set up Mooresville. Really good field position here.
Doing the run, personal foul, face mask, kicking team, 15 yards will be added. First down.
So that's a tough penalty right there. I mean, they're getting the ball right around midfield now. So this is yet again pretty solid field position for the Pioneers, especially how hot they started last possession. Wouldn't be surprised if we're going to see a lot of Hogan Denny airing it out once again.
Hogan's going to throw it. Quick pass there over the middle, and gets about an 8-yard pickup there.
Yeah, Pioneers just taking what's given.
Yep.
Running 5 yards, just stop right there. Throw them, get the ball, go make a play. So about an 8-yard gain. That'll keep the clock moving here around 8:30 to go in this third quarter. Wow, this third quarter kind of picked up where the second ended off. I mean, there's a lot of fireworks. A lot of offense, and we're seeing it again.
Hogan throws it up. He's got wide open and found Dorn, who completed it.
And that's the same play, not the same play, but the same route from Dorn.
Yep.
Right up the sideline, no one there.
That's the first time I think that Hogan's underthrown somebody.
Yeah.
If he throws that in stride, that's a touchdown.
See, Bernard tried to get over there. Just late, so Pioneers yet again, huge play. They're moving the ball with no worries. Look very easily.
Hogan Denny's going to take it around the right side and bounces off a Martinsville defender, but rest of the Artesians are able to force him out of bounds for a limited gain there.
Yeah, he was dead to rights. Should have been in the backfield. He Shown the athleticism, able to escape, make a positive out of that one.
I'm still, I mean, we've talked about this. I'm still in kind of awe at Hogan Denny. He's in the pocket. He doesn't even step into the pass.
No,
I mean, he just kind of stands flat-footed, legs together, and just kind of uses his arms and throws it up there.
He makes this game look really easy. I mean, you're a fan watching this saying, hey, I want to go try to do what he's doing. I mean, he just makes it look effortlessly. Really, really solid QB and Hogan Denny over there on the Pioneer.
2nd and 8. Now Hogan's got some pressure. He's able to run and incomplete. Got it out of avoided the sack, but could not get the completion.
Not sure how he got that one off either, but he managed. So now we got a 3rd and about 7 for the Pioneers.
And Mooresville can get a first down.
Yeah.
They get to the 2-yard line for a first down, but it's not a 3rd and goal situation. 3rd and 8 from the Artesian 10-yard line.
No, I do think they are in 4th down territory from here, maybe even the whole rest of the way in this game, depending on how far they are.
For sure, yeah. I think, Coach Gillen knows that, so you could see a pass to the end zone or, a run just to get some of it, and we're going to pass it to the end zone, and I think it's caught. I don't think they made it to the –
pick up the first down at least.
Got the first down, yep. So caught it just outside the end zone, but did get the first down, so it's going to be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. So.
Yeah, clock stops as well, which if you're a Pioneer, you want this clock to be slow all night. Solid route over there again from Dorn. He's made a lot of big plays tonight.
Hogan Denny, very good, likely. He just takes this himself, and he does, no problems. And
not sure he got touched there.
No, I don't think he did. For the 2nd time this half, it's touchdown, Hogan Denny.
So, I mean, you got the first quarter specifically, really slow on scoring. The 2nd quarter picks up, and this quarter it's not slowing down.
And he has, Hogan Denny, he has all 3 of the Mooresville Pioneer touchdowns all on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just takes it, and I don't think he got touched. He just took it around the left side there of that line, and a hole opened up for the Pioneer, and basically walked into the end zone. Extra point. Ooh, that's got some power to it.
Yeah. Church has a leg.
Yeah, Church put some legs into it, and that thing flew.
This could get interesting if this comes down to a one-possession ball game or a 2, maybe 3-point game, because when you got a kicker like that, you can, I mean, he's looking like he's solid from 30 right now. I mean, he was really big boot there.
And I remember the Martinsville-Mooresville game, and I don't know what year it was. I know Coach Carter Whitson was the head coach.
Martinsville, at Mooresville.
It was at Mooresville. It was at Mooresville.
2018, I think.
Yeah, both teams were one loss. I think they each had one loss. So this was going to kind of decide the conference. And I remember talking to people at that game. It was the biggest high school crowd they'd ever seen.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Mooresville had to bring in extra bleachers to put around like the track and stuff like that. And Mooresville won it on, I think it was a pretty long field goal, too. It wasn't like a 50, it wasn't like a 20-some-odd, it was like a 40-plus yard field goal, and they hit it at the last play of the game to win it.
That one was, I remember that game. That one was electric. I mean, that was back and forth, kind of similar to this with the amount of scoring happening. But, that one, I mean, that was a heartbreaker for Artesian fans. They had the end that year, and then they lost it that game. So.
Yep. And then last year was the overtime game that Mooresville ended up winning that game in overtime. And I think Nick Patterson pretty much put the team on his back. And they're not going to let careful. Stroud picks it up. He's still on his feet. And
takes a shot.
Takes a shot, spins. But
just happy to see the ball in the Artesian hands after that one.
Yep.
Yeah, the Pioneers, they got to do something to not allow Hunter Stroud to touch the ball.
Well, I think they did, but Hunter Stroud just was like, no, I'm not going to let this bounce. I'm going to try to make something happen.
So the Artesians will have the ball again. You're going to see. That was the last time.
This was the kickoff, the touchdown there. Runs over the Mooresville defender, stays on his feet.
Yep, ended up taking that one to the house.
Yep. Now Shrake gets to carry the football. Spins to around the 35-yard line. So
I think you got to keep pounding it with Shrake.
I think so. I mean, there's an 8-yard run right there. So
I mean, I see only positives when he touches the ball. I mean, you got the clock moving when he's going to touch the ball. You got the ball moving forward, most importantly, when he touches the ball. Like right now, I think you may hit it to Hunter Stroud because he's got no one on him. He's got a deep safety, but right now he can pick up a quick yardage. That's exactly what they're
going to do. He couldn't hang on to it. Nah. He had it. I think he started to turn a little bit before he finally brought it all in. So, but you're right. Good call there, Braxton. You saw it. And so did AJ.
That's what Mooresville's going to give you. I mean, you don't want Braden Shrake running all over you, so you got to load the box. But right now, now they're not going to load it. So now I think you're going to get a handoff without hesitation. You see 12 for the Pioneers kind of sticking out there.
And he's going to get it. Yep, so good job by Braden Shrake to get about 2-3 yards there for the first down.
Now, I think it's kind of pick your poison at this point for the Pioneer defense. What do you want to do? You want to let Braden Shrake run all over you, or you want to load the box, and then you gotta allow someone like Hunter Stroud with the possibility of making a big play.
Now, that last play, Mooresville only had a single high safety. Now they've got 2 safeties back now, but another thing to keep an eye on is they give it to Shrake, and Shrake gets it across the 40. So about 3-yard pickup there for Shrake.
Yeah, I mean, both coaches kind of playing chess right now. You're going to load up the box, we'll throw it, and you're going to sort of spread them out, we'll run it. Right now I think the Artesians are liking the run look.
Nope. Mooresville showed blitz, but backed off. Give to Shrake again. Shrake. Ooh, he gets hit hard there.
Kind of met at the line there.
Yep, number 66 for Mooresville.
Nice tackle by, I believe it's Eli Phillips. He shot the gap pretty hard.
So now third and
6,
third
maybe.
about 7, yeah. So this is careful here. Martinsville just take care of the ball here for sure. Gonna roll to his left, and Reynolds gonna throw it deep to Stroud.
That one.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it could have been thrown.
Maybe Stroud. I don't know if was gonna get to that ball, or whether he gets. There's definitely a bit of a tug there. Or
yeah, that one. It's a tough break for the Artesians. I mean, I think you throw that one on target there, you're gonna get the flag.
Yep. So I think flag gets thrown, Coach Gillen heads explodes.
Yeah.
As upset as he was at the last pass interference that was called, that was definitely a pass interference. I think he would have really been upset.
He would have lost it.
Ooh, AJ gets this one. It's high. Let's see if it can take a Martinsville bounce. It's
maybe 2 yards.
Well, yeah, it's better than I thought. When he that first one off his foot, I'm like, ooh, this is going to be at the 45-yard line.
Yeah.
So gets it at least on the other side of the 30.
Flipping the sides,
28-yard line is where the Mooresville will have it, which is probably their worst starting field position this half.
Which is kind of hard to believe.
Yeah,
you get it at just inside the 30.
But now Martinsville's got to be careful here. I mean, Mooresville's down 12. They get another touchdown here, and it's a brand new ball game. All of a sudden, now Mooresville's got all the juice.
I mean, obviously Martinsville's been down in this game. I think this is probably the biggest series here for the defense because they've been. Right now, Mooresville's running all over him.
And, ooh, what a catch.
Wow. Kind of just lobbed that one up, and he went and made a play.
Yep, Hogan Denny rolled to his right. And
nice catch by
lobbed that to Bruin there.
Yeah.
So first down for Mooresville, and take a look at it here as gets some pressure, but outruns the defender and just,
Man, he just lobbed that thing.
Yep. But there was really not a Martinsville defender around him, so didn't have to worry about taking a hit. Clements has it now. He's going to bounce it around the right side, pushed out of bounds, but gets close to a first down. I think he might have got it. That
was a nice solid run. I mean, it gets out of bounds, 2 stops the clock. It's Pioneer offense, they're rolling.
.450 to go here in the third quarter. Martinsville still with a 12-point lead, but Mooresville has kind of dominated this quarter. Clements has it again in all kinds of room, gets across the 40. Go ahead, Rick.
I mean, this is kind of similar. I said the coaches are kind of playing chess. I mean, Martinsville's taking what's given on offense. The Pioneers are doing the exact same. The Pioneers have really been killing the Artesians in the air right now, so the Artesians going to spread it out a little bit. They don't want to allow the Pioneers to just throw it downfield, and then you're just going to hand it off to Clements. I mean, so you either load the box or you spread them out, and the Pioneers are just taking what's given right now.
Yeah, Braxton, you take away the Hunter Stroud 97-yard kickoff return, and this is a different game. So that's
absolutely.
That definitely made this third quarter not as bad, but Mooresville is definitely dominating this quarter for sure.
So another first down, 4 minutes and counting. Left in the third.
Fresh set of downs here for the Pioneers. Artesian defense really needs to get a stop here. Kind of stop some of this Mooresville momentum that they've had this third quarter. Gives to Clements. Clements up the middle. Spins, still on his feet. Near the first down again.
And the Artesians are sending blitzes, but I mean they're kind of sending them on the edge, and Pioneers are just picking them apart, running right through the middle. It's a nice solid 8-yard pickup on a first down. This is kind of where in the Artesians need someone to step up and make a play. I mean, you kind of got the momentum slowly losing a little bit here. I mean, Pioneer offense been rolling all over them. They need someone to step up, make a big play, kind of slow this offense down.
Denny has it and gets a short gain, but enough for a first down. Artesian defense has created one turnover. They were able to force a fumble and pick it up late in that first half.
New set of downs once again for the Pioneers.
High snap, gets it down to Clements. Clements now bounces out to the right side, and he found a touchdown, but I think it's coming back. There's a flag that got thrown at about the 12, 13-yard line.
Yep,
so
that one will come back. Holding against the Pioneers. Had a nice run there, but just kind of grabbed on.
Doing the run. Holding. Offense.
So that'll back him up 10.
Yep.
That's a killer.
Yeah, it takes away a touchdown. I mean,
yeah.
Clements, had the...
he had the edge. Great run. So they are first and goal, I believe. So now they're back at the 20. They were around the 10.
You're right, yep.
So they got 4 downs, 2 score.
So Hogan Denny back to pass. Guy's a man wide open, and he's still going. Leaps and...
out right around the 1.
Yep, wow.
What a play. Denny throwing her right down. And nice run there.
Take a look at it here. Hogan Denny. Once again, all kinds of time. Number 45 for Mooresville.
Yeah, nice. Trey Bennett
tries to get the football to cross the goal line before stepping out of bounds, but didn't quite get it.
Here you go. We got a second and goal.
Denny's going to try to get it, and I think he's going to be short.
I think we got a flag against the Pioneers again.
We got a late flag here, so this is going to be pretty big depending on who this is on. If this is on the Mooresville
This
Pioneers,
this
pushes them back 15 yards.
I mean, that's right there. You got a guy blocking downfield, plays over, and he's just going to go ahead and pancake the defender for the Martinsville.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Offense.
Well, that's a killer from
15-yard
Mooresville.
penalty. Still secondary.
Killer from Mooresville.
Absolutely. I mean, that's a walk-in touchdown if they get another play there, but backing him up yet again. But, I mean, with the way this offense is moving, I'm not sure if Mooresville fans are that worried. I mean, they've been pounding it.
So it's going to be 2nd and goal from the 16-yard line.
Clock's moving.
He's going to throw it. He's got a man in the flat. Makes a man miss, but tackled around the 5-6 yard line. So
they're still moving it pretty well.
Yep.
It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal. Big 3rd down from about the 7-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 7. Mooresville this is 4-down territory for them. So
absolutely.
They're not going to trot the field goal unit out if they don't get this. Can the Artesian defense get a stop here? This would be huge if they could stop them twice. They're going to have to if they want to keep this.
Oh,
snap!
My goodness.
Hogan Denny's going to scoop it up. Now he can still do some stuff. Throws it up in the air.
You have got to be
It was
me.
caught. Wow, what a play by Hogan Denny. That snap went well over his head, and he was able to not only scoop it up,
oh my goodness,
but throw that and complete it. But he was out of bounds at the 1 yard line. So this will bring up 4th and goal from the inside the 1. Wow.
I mean,
a lot of quarterbacks would just fall on this. Stumbles, he gets hit as he throws, and somehow
I'm at a loss for words.
That
right
receiver is able to hang on to it. I think it was Brunn who caught it, number 7.
Down at the 1 now. I mean, again, any other quarterback in the mid-state, I think this is a 4th and about 30.
4th and inches. They're going to push it, and they got it. So Mooresville, they scored. Yep, I thought so. So Mooresville gets in. Martinsville defense had a chance to stop him after that.
Yeah.
That high snap, but Hogan Denny.
Looks like the offense is still on the field. They may go for 2. You're going to see.
So there's the replay of Mooresville's touchdown. Not much of a push, but I think they got just enough to get across the goal line. I mean, like I said, the football was inside the 1.
They do add the 6. So now we got a 6-point game.
So Hogan Denny, all 4 touchdowns for Mooresville, all on the ground. Church there puts it up and gets it. So 32-27.
We got a ball game.
57 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. It was 26-6 at halftime.
Yeah. This Pioneer team has came out firing. 3 straight touchdowns in the 3rd quarter alone. They are right back in this game, 5-point game. Artesians will have the ball with the lead. So nevertheless, I mean, this is a huge offensive possession for the Artesians. I think they got to get a score.
I mean, the offense hasn't really been on the field much at all in this 3rd quarter. Part of that is you have the kickoff return for the touchdown and some long drives by Mooresville offensively, but they've only had the football 1 time in this 3rd quarter. They've only possessed it once, so they really need to take this football and have a good drive going. 57 seconds, so this 3rd quarter probably will come to an end here on the 1st or 2nd play that Martinsville has it, but
Pioneers will kick off again.
Last time Mooresville, they had a high pooch kick that Hunter Stroud was able to barely bring in. So they'll probably try to do something similar because they don't really want Hunter Stroud to have this in space after what they saw happen last time. That's what they're going to do. And kind of stops, and Hunter Stroud picks it up, and he's going to go backwards. So
yeah, they're kind of working that spot over there.
Yep. It kind of puts Hunter Stroud in no man's land because the ball gets, he's got to feel that he can't just let it go. So
and whenever he picks it up, by that time you got 3 dudes in his face.
Yep. So Mooresville's figured out kind of a way to neutralize him as the return guy.
Martinsville's got the work cut out for him. And down right around the 20-yard line. They're going to have to march down 80 yards.
So appreciate it if you're joining us on the MHS Rewind YouTube channel. Siderewicz Field, big mid-state conference game, trophy game here in Martinsville, Mooresville. Into the third quarter here as Braden Schrake gets it and gets a nice first down run for about 3 or 4 yards.
Yeah, I mean, this game, it's been nothing but electric on both ends. I mean, for the Pioneers, it's been Hogan Denny. I mean, he's looking like Patrick Mahomes out here making plays that we're not sure how he's making. And right now we need to see if the Artesians are going to respond.
It's the Schrake again. Schrake, not much room there, maybe a yard. So this is going to bring up a pretty big third down, 3rd and 5 coming up. So
very big, yeah.
I'm guessing Coach Duggar is just going to let time run out so he can talk about what he wants to do here.
Yeah, he's going to have some time to think about it because it's a big one.
10 seconds left. I'm just seeing if Mooresville will jump, and they don't. So that'll do it for the third quarter. Mooresville got that one after Artesians won the second quarter. Mooresville won this one, so we're going into the fourth quarter. Artesians still with the lead, 32-27. Should be a good one. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet. We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
At Home Bank, we value our communities. Homegrown, home style, home team, home for the holidays, your new home. Because at the end of the day, this is your bank. And when a bank really understands your needs, you feel at home.
And welcome back, everyone. MHS Rewind live on YouTube. And here's a replay of what we just missed. A.J. Reynolds is going to get sacked by Mooresville. Was looking to pass that, and it's the last thing you wanted Martinsville to do, and their offense just can't seem to get anything going right now.
Yeah. So yet another stop by the Pioneer defense.
Low snap. A.J. gets it. This time it's a better boot. It's going to take a Martinsville bounce. And
solid boot right there.
Yeah, there's a Martinsville player right there to down it. So it'll be down to around the 27-yard line. So flips the field a little bit, but unfortunately Artesians couldn't even get a first down on that last possession. So now defense has to come right back out.
Momentum clearly on the Pioneer side. This is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, series right now, offensively and defensively for both teams. I mean, Pioneers have been lighting it up in this third quarter, so let's see if they can do it again in the fourth. The Artesian defense has had no answers for this passing game. Let's see how they respond.
Nice snap, but brings it down. Clements has it, and Clements gets in the air and, gets about to the 35-yard line, so about a 6-yard pickup there for him.
Yeah, credit to Coach Gillen. I mean, he's put together one heck of a second half of game plan. I mean, they came out absolutely firing.
You had that double pass to start the third quarter that really got them going. Mooresville sidelines.
Yeah.
The players at least are up. We talked about it. Surprised that the Mooresville crowd isn't as big as what I would think it'd be, but second down, Hogan's going to take this himself around the left side. Gets hit hard around the 40-yard line, but it's enough for a first down.
He got popped. That's another, again, first down. Pioneer offense is rolling. Talked about it last series. The Artesians are going to need someone to step up big here.
And Artesians got some breaks in that second quarter where Mooresville kind of shot themselves in the foot. They had the fumble, had the backwards pass that went for a big loss. So, you know, Mooresville did some, Coach Gilman would probably say, uncharacteristic things in that second quarter that allowed Martinsville to build that lead. But Mooresville's not doing that here in the second half. They're taking care of the football. Clements, Ben Field came up, hit him just shy of the 45-yard line. So second down for Martinsville defense.
Yeah, I think that might have been the shortest run he's had all this second half. He's been getting a lot on the ground. The Artesians holding to about 4 there.
We'll see if Mooresville goes to the air here. 2nd and 7. Artesian corners walking up a little bit, and Hogan's going to pass it. And, hit Logan Poppy right as soon as Mooresville catches that on the far sideline. Logan Poppy was there, so good job. Good job there, but still a positive gain there for the Pioneers, and it's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yep, a big third down. Going to see a highlight. Pioneers taking what's given. Doing a little sit-down, 5-yard route.
Yep, Hogan with a quick pass and Logan Poppy right there.
Here we go, big third down.
Go. Back live here for you. 3rd down, Hogan's going to keep it. Hogan is going to get the first down.
Oh, he tossed it.
Still on his feet, Hogan, did he?
No, he tossed it. He tossed it to the running back.
Oh, he tossed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so lateral then.
Wow. I mean, I feel like he's out here playing Madden right now.
I don't know. We'll have to take a look. Some of the announcers behind us say he fumbled it. I don't know if it was a fumble or was a lateral.
I think he tossed it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he was going down there, and then he sees one of the Pioneer receivers in the area, and he just flicked it to him.
It's a big gain. Let's take a look and see exactly what happened. There's Hogan Denny in the middle. Gets hit. Yep, he did. He just tossed it. He looked up and saw that he was about to go down, and that's a risky play because he had the first down. And,
I mean, with the way this half is going, I mean, I think they're going to do those type of things. They've been getting everything they want right now.
Clements trying to get around the edge. He does. Now he's upfield around the 30 and brought down. So positive gain there for Mooresville again.
I think right now, if you're the Pioneers, one thing you just can't do is turn the ball over. And you're marching it down the field. A turnover could be really costly here.
Yeah, Hogan Denny kind of has a backyard style of football play where
he kind of just does what he wants.
Yep.
I mean, the plays are dead. He's just going to scramble around, find somebody.
So 2nd and 5, just under 8 minutes to go in this game, and this is the game their Artesians at halftime led 26-6, and Mooresville has cut this to a 5-point deficit for them, so they're trying to get the lead back. It was a weird, slow developing play, but Clements, and there's a flag that comes from the official.
Uh-oh, Artesians got the ball.
Well, wait a minute. All right, let's see what happened here.
So we got some Artesians.
We got several Artesian players down. Let's see. Let's take a look at this replay
I know
here.
It was a hold, but.
So Clements has it. The ball's out. Ben Field has the football right now in this replay.
I think the offense is coming on the field here.
Yeah.
Wow. Artesians declined the holding,
wow.
as they should. Wow.
So Martinsville defense gets the stop they want, but now you've got to tend to some injured defensive players here.
Yeah. Not one, but two.
Yep.
I think they had to have collided or something. But, man, I mean, I talked about the Artesians need a big stop, big play.
They got it.
That's a huge one.
And that was one, I mean, I didn't really see it, so I maybe can take a look at the replay again, but I didn't see where the ball came loose. I just saw Ben Field here. We'll try to see exactly from a different angle.
Here's a good one.
Does the camera follow him? He just gets punched out.
Yeah, and I think somewhere in that collision you had Keen McCowan, I believe.
Keen McCowan punched it out.
Okay, zoom out.
Wow.
I want to see the injury. Zoom out.
So we still got a couple of Artesians down on the field. It's not a good sight at all. We can't really tell who they are. You can see this place is dead quiet.
So one Artesian defender is up and slowly.
So I believe one of them is Damon Terrell, a middle linebacker, and the other is Grady Gardner, one of the safeties.
No, you are off now. Once you start moving.
Looks like
So Grady Gardner's holding his left shoulder.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speculate on what it could be, but it's obvious Grady Gardner's holding his left shoulder, so that's not
good,
really a speculation.
Yeah, and the way he's holding in that position doesn't look very promising.
I mean, you and I have played enough sports, watched enough sports. We could probably speculate what that injury is, but we're not going to.
Yeah.
So, but for the Artesians, offense on the field after the fumble. So our Artesian defense gets the second takeaway of the night, both fumbles.
That's the biggest one of the night. The Artesians
gonna go for
the
ferry.
He caught it.
Oh, could not hang on.
That's the second time this second half that the Artesians have had a first down, but the wide receivers bobbled it. Ooh, that's a tough one to swallow.
LaFerry had to stop. I mean, LaFerry was stopped when he caught that. He kind of had to slam on the brakes to get it.
Yeah, I mean, I can hear some of the coaches up top stomping. So they're angry about the drops.
I like the play call. You know,
for sure.
You don't want to get too conservative, just giving to Shrake every time. You know, because now here you are. You know, third and 8 coming up. I mean, Mooresville's really keying in on Shrake. They don't want him to.
Here we go. The Artesians going to bring out the spread package. They're going to be throwing it here.
And now, unfortunately, if you don't get this, you're putting the ball right back to Mooresville, and you have burnt zero time hardly.
Biggest third down yet of the game for the Artesians. What will they do?
You got to get this first down if you're the Artesian. Mooresville, obviously, they're wanting to stop and not have that turnover come back and bite them. So
I see a lot of room out wide to the bottom of our screen here.
Reynolds going to throw it to Stroud. He's got it in the middle of the field, still on his feet. Right at the 40-yard line. Big play by A.J. Reynolds and Hunter Stroud.
Tell you what, Eric, big plays are made by big players in big moments. Right there, a big moment. Hunter Stroud had the drop on the 5-yard out earlier. He just totally wipes that slate and makes a huge catch.
Hunter Stroud was wide open, and there he is, just going across the middle of the field. And
talk about a play call, 4 verts. Coach Duggar, he lives and breathes and dies by it. Huge play right there. Now you're going to see a lot of 25, maybe.
No, gives to Stroud again. Good block there by LaFerry on the outside and crossed the 30-yard line. I'm sorry, that was Willison who had the nice block.
Willison had the pancake. Again, right there, they want to hand it, but, I mean, if the Pioneers are going to sit there with, 6, 7 guys in the box, we're just going to throw it out wide.
Take a look at that last pass play here. Yeah, there's a block there by Willison, and Stroud makes a couple Pioneers miss. And
so, right now, I think the Artesians have control. They just need to play their cards correctly, which right now that's a right card.
Kind of dancing around the left side. Nice first down pickup there for him, about 7-yard gain.
Yeah, you want to see him stay in bounds, but nevertheless, that's a first down. You're not going to be complaining. 5:54 left to go in this game. Artesians up by 5 with the ball. Second in about 3, maybe 4.
So obviously, goal number 1 is to get this football into the end zone. Well, goal number 1 is probably take care of the football. Reynolds is going to keep it. Little stutter step, spins, and that's exactly what I was saying. I was saying goal number 1 is to take care of the football, and A.J. Reynolds lost it.
Man, he had the first down.
Yep. I was just about to say, take care of the football at the bare minimum, get it into Rollins' range where you can kick a field goal, make this an 8-point game. So it's so Mooresville, all they can do is tie it.
Yeah, man, that's a killer.
That hurts. We'll see what happened here exactly. So
Right
read.
Thing,
yeah, right read.
Oh, clearly out.
Yep.
Here we go.
So defense at it again. Hogan Denny back to pass all day to throw. It's Bernard's there and broken up. Nice job. Bernard was right there, right with him, along with another defensive back.
Yeah, I mean, that was well played on both sides. I mean, that's designed to be a jump ball. They just need to go make a play, but well defended by the Artesians. They were there, able to get a hand on that one.
I've been impressed with the pass protection for the Mooresville. I mean, Hogan, he's had some time. He literally just gets to stand back there and just.
When he hasn't, he's made time. So.
So 5:39 Artesians after the fumble. They still hanging on to a 5-point lead. Denny. It is nearly picked off. He read it right.
Oh, my goodness.
32 for the Artesians there.
Brandon Kent
almost had another one. That would have been a pick six because he was heading toward the end zone.
Ooh. Man, this game just keeping us on the edge of our seats.
Broke it up. Man. Brandon Kent had that great game against Franklin. Almost had another big play there.
So the Pioneers will most likely pass here. And it comes down to how will the secondary of this Artesian defense hold.
Artesian fans getting into it a little bit here. This is third down for the Pioneers. Denny throws it.
Way out.
Incomplete, not even close.
Yeah, I'm not sure they were on the right page.
I think Mooresville's got to punt this away, don't they?
I think you do, because if you don't, that's a field goal range. Let's see, Coach Gillen.
You got 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. You're down 5. I get that. But you have 3 timeouts. But he's keeping his offense out there.
I think they may drop Hogan back to punt. I know he has a leg, but
I don't know. It's Coach Gillen. He's rolling the dice here. Maybe we'll see what happens here.
Bernard said, "Get on your feet." The cowbells are going. 4th and 10.
Martinsville's got to stay disciplined.
Hogan's punting. He's punting.
He's punting.
Yep.
He does.
That one may take. No,
that's going to take Hogan Denny. He can punt too, I guess. So
yeah, I don't know what he can do.
Yeah.
So right now you got 3 timeouts for the Pioneers.
Yep.
You got a 5-minute, 20-second ball game. I think 2 first downs, you're in pretty good shape. But you got to keep the clock moving, and you got to move the ball here.
You got to tip your cap to that Martinsville defense that last series.
Absolutely.
I mean, that was.
That's 2 series in a row where they've had big stops.
Yep, had to recover the fumble the last time, and that time a 3-and-out, forcing Mooresville to punt the ball.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if you see 4 here. A.J. Reynolds make a play after that tough fumble loss. He wants to go back out there and show these fans what he's all about.
I saw what you saw. He had a small hole, but it closed, but he's still at an 8-yard pickup on first down. That's
Clock's
okay.
moving, yeah. Now, I don't think you snap it unless you're under 5 seconds.
You don't have to, no. I mean, you don't want to, play to lose and play too conservatively. But
now they're definitely going to get him to try and jump here. Send some motion maybe. They're going to try something. Ooh, they about got him.
Coach Duggar wanted it, but officials say they got back in time.
Yeah, be curious to see what the Pioneers are going to give the Artesians look-wise.
Schrake's got it. Still going on his feet across the 40 and gets pushed out of bounds, but after the first down clock was going to stop anyway for a second. So
yeah, that's tough. You got to stay in bounds there, but
it's all right. It's a big gain there.
It is.
Fresh set of downs.
That play happened because watch 87 on your screen right here. He's going to set the edge. Absolute drive block. I mean, that's just a beautiful block. Josh Jones, credit to him.
Penalty being stepped on.
Going to run. Holding. Offense. 10 yards from the spot. 2nd down.
Boo. Guess it didn't matter, but.
I don't know who they got that on.
I don't know either.
Well, it must have, like some of the other broadcasts saying, it must have happened way downfield because Because 10 yards from the spot of the foul means it was at the end
so
of
I guess we gained a half yard without having to play.
Yeah. Shrake again.
We'll get it now.
Yeah, now he has the first down. So.
Yeah, but as I was speaking, that was a huge block on that last play, even though it didn't really matter by Josh Jones, though. He's had a lot of big key blocks in this game. So here we go.
So, Braxton, what we talked about, Mooresville player down, so this is going to stop the clock. The Mooresville defender came up hobbling a little bit. Now he's down on the turf.
That one stops the clock for the Pioneers. So you don't like to see the injury, but you get a chance to regroup.
So big game here tonight for both Martinsville and Mooresville. We talked about it, Braxton. It's a trophy game, so the Battle of the M trophy. It's been in Mooresville's possession, I think, the last 7 years, I think.
Long time coming.
Yep. Obviously, it's a long way to go. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. Artesians with a 5-point lead. But if the Artesians can hang on and get this win, that also sets them up for next week going to Plainfield and at least getting a share of the Mid-State Conference title.
Absolutely.
I don't know what the Plainfield score is, but
and if you have a year where you can potentially get the M and a Mid-State Conference trophy, I mean that's huge. It hasn't been done here in a while. Here we go, 1st and 10, clock moving. I think the Artesians, Coach Duggar saw it. Oh my goodness.
It's going to go against Martinsville there. Yep.
Yeah, the Artesians weren't planning on running a play until well under 3 minutes, but now they'll.
Now you're going to have to. This clock's going to be stopped. So.
Man. The clock will continue to run though. Just back them up 5. So again, you got 20 seconds on the play clock.
Hits a Shrake. Bounces around the left side. Going to try to stay in bounds, but gets it to midfield. So, wow. Really good first down run there by Braden.
Yep, the Artesians play the cards right here. They will have it with just over 3 minutes on the next play.
Take a look at that last run there by Shrake and just kind of bounces it off around the left side and lowers the shoulder, stays in bounds, and gets it across midfield.
And word is in that Whiteland did beat Plainfield. So
wow,
this if the Artesians can hang on,
so they
can win it
this
next
game
week.
Just got even. If it wasn't important enough, it got even more important.
Yeah,
it's a big surprise win for a Whiteland. Is and Reynolds were able to corral it.
Protect
just
the ball.
Slide.
Beautiful.
There he does. Yep,
Beautiful.
Smart play.
And yet again another Pioneer on the ground.
Yep. Martinsville, goal number 1 has to be take care of the football. You cannot, you just have to take care of the football. Even if you have to punt this away, at some point, that's all right.
Yeah, I totally agree. Up 5, 3 minutes, 6 seconds to go. Pioneers are going to start calling some timeouts. So, I mean, I think a first down may make this game look a lot better. But wow,
good hands by AJ to corral that, and then smart play to slide and not take a shot.
Yeah, he learned his lesson. That's a big slide.
Mooresville from here on out is, if they haven't already, is going to be grabbing, punching.
Anything to get the ball here.
Trying to get the ball on the turf is going to be kind of goal number 1 for them.
Pioneers jumping, just not offsides.
No, we got back in time.
So clock is running, so the Artesians.
What is happening here? Hunter Stroud gets it.
I believe he was down.
He was down, okay. That was a weird play from it almost looked like the.
I don't think that was supposed to be a snap. I think it was supposed to be a no call. But Maddox Dilly, the senior the junior, excuse me, just decided to go for it, I think.
Coach Duggar, I think, is not happy that that happened because.
He's looking into his soul there.
Yeah. And that could have been catastrophic because that was almost a turnover when a play that shouldn't have happened.
I mean, I guess just throw it at the Hunter Stroud, something good will happen. But
which he gained yards.
They gained 4.
Martinsville keeps possession, so.
I guess Mooresville has to use another timeout.
So, yeah, like we were talking, because of the Whiteland win this tonight, that means Martinsville will have a chance to not only win the Mid-State next week, but win it outright. If they can beat Plainfield, they will have the win the Mid-State outright. Because
I mean, 5 weeks ago when we were sitting here and they lose to Greenwood, we're like, oh, man. I mean, that's not good for the Mid-State. But then credit to the Artesians. They came in and turned this around to give them a shot at this Mid-State. Pretty incredible.
And that last game of the regular season sometimes can get swept under the radar. I'll explain that here as Braden Schrage gets a hole up the middle.
It's a big one, Eric.
That's a first down.
That Pioneer fans aren't happy about that.
Like I was saying, as sectional draws this Sunday, so sometimes that last game of the regular season can kind of not mean a whole lot, and you're just kind of looking at the sectionals, but Martinsville will definitely be looking at this last regular season game because it can mean a conference title.
Absolutely.
And some movement up front, and there's a flag. Now, did
they finally get him? Yeah.
They finally get Mooresville on it, or did? Yep, they did.
On the line.
Dead ball, encroaching, defense, 5 yards.
That's a 5-yard penalty. So now, I mean, you got 2:08 to go.
Starting to try to do some math in my head to see when Martinsville can kind of take a knee.
The clock stopped earlier, and I thought the Pioneers used their second timeout, but on the scoreboard they have 2 timeouts, so I'm not sure how the clock would have stopped because they did run the ball. So maybe the scorekeeper just has the timeouts incorrect.
So clock's running now. There's 15 seconds on the play clock. I don't see Martinsville hiking this unless there's 2 seconds left on the play clock.
Yeah. Send it in motion.
Still snapped it earlier than I would have, but Stroud now has it bouncing around the right side, stays in bounds, which is smart.
Timeout.
And now
call.
Coach Gillen's going to call timeout.
So it'll be interesting if that was his last or second to last. Because the clock did stop earlier on a run.
There was an injury, I know. There was a Mooresville player who was injured, so I don't know if that was...
The clock could have stopped whenever they got everything cleaned up. But 1 first down, and the Artesians, they're going to be holding up a big letter M here in about 5 minutes if they take care of business.
Coach Duggar never has beaten Mooresville.
Nope.
He's been here since 2020 and has lost to Mooresville in the regular season and in the playoffs as well.
Mooresville's had the number, and this would be huge. I think the Artesians are going to bring out their what they like to call the big guy package, where you got dudes like Lucas Dewey and Landon Potter off, 2 extra dudes that are sort of like linebackers. They can also they can pancake some dudes. They can move some bodies. So the Artesians are going to go with a lot of I think they may go Wildcat with Schrage, actually, with the heavy package out. We'll see what they do. A lot of bigger red jerseys.
2nd and 3. If Artesians get a first down, I think that's it. Schrage has it, takes the Wildcat, gets the first down, and he's going to score and put an exclamation point on this game.
Wow. Talk about a play call.
Yep.
Taking the big boys, let them go to work, and they did just that. Artesians score. Only the second time this half, but it is just enough to take an 11-point lead. Let's watch the big dudes up front work. Beautiful holes. Lucas Dewey made a block. Josh Jones as well. The whole offensive line made some big ones. That's 6 on the board, Eric. Big touchdown.
38,
may go for 2 here.
38-27, and Artesians going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, I can see them going for 2, putting the 11-13, make it a touchdown and a field goal to tie it instead of a touchdown and a field goal to win it if you're the Pioneers. So, and I mean, with this leg, the Pioneers having church, I totally understand this call. I mean, if you're the Pioneers here, you got to score quick and just get in field goal range, but you got to get an onside kick probably.
Take a look at that last touchdown there.
Right
Wildcat, yep, and Schrage just goes.
And that was straight 11 on 11 right there, best on best. And the Artesians just physically dominated.
So Reynolds back out there. Shrake will be lined up to his right. And now we've got some movement here. Now Reynolds will go out. Shrake has it. Tosses it to Reynolds, who passes it in.
We got a flag. I think we got a pass interference, maybe. Wow. Artesians just really dicing him up here.
That was a pass interference on the Artesians anyway, so.
Penalty is declined by the Pioneers. So here we go. Artesians up by 11, 1:34 to go. Defense just needs to not allow some big plays here.
So Artesians need to be very careful on this kickoff and can't have any big returns. So.
Yeah. I mean that's job number one here. Gotta cover.
We're on you.
I think that wind has kind of slowed down just a little bit. It's still blowing across the field from the Artesian sideline to Mooresville, but it's not blowing as strong as it was to start this game for sure. So Braxton here, what do you do? I mean, do you kick this deep or do you squib it?
I see a lot of room in the middle of the field.
I do too, yeah.
You may just try to squib it. They get it around the 30. But, I mean, with their returns tonight, I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do, and it's going to be picked up at the 20. And
they're
going to pitch it, yep.
Not going to work, but.
So he gets it to about the 30.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the right decision. I mean, you get the clock moving, you make them return it. You make a bigger, maybe slower type of guy return it rather than a quick, speedy guy that could get the edge. So I like the call here. 1:25 to go. If defense takes care of business, the Artesians will get a long, deserved needed win over the Pioneers.
Are you kind of playing a prevent defense here, Braxton?
Yeah,
up 11 with 1:25 left to go.
Yeah, you're not really loading the box up anymore. You'll let the underneath stuff happen, get them down. Which, I mean, they're playing pretty loose.
Denny's looking now. He's just going to tuck it and run. He's going to try to get out of bounds. He gets across the 50 and gets tackled just shy of the 40. So big gain there for Mooresville.
Clock will run here as soon as it chains.
As soon as it gets set. They're going to say it, and he clocks it. So 1:11 now, 2nd and 10.
Pioneers do have a timeout. If they something bad were to happen, they need to call it. That's a smart run there by Denny. I mean, I've said it time and time again. He's had all their scores, I believe, tonight, and he's just he's really been the team. He's made this offense go. He's hit receivers when he needs to. Made some plays we're not sure how he did them. But credit to him, he's had himself a game.
See what Mooresville does here. They're obviously looking to pass it. Artesians should bring a little bit of pressure there on Hogan Denny, but he is so hard to bring down. He's still running and gets out of bounds.
Yeah, I mean, he'll get about 5, but after he scrambled around for quite a while.
Yep, lost about 7 or 8 seconds there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of keep your eye on the sticks, too, because it's a 3rd down now. So I know you're used to taking a lot of shots and stuff, but you don't want You don't want to lose the ball on downs. That's the last thing you want to do. So you got about 8 seconds on the play clock, so the Pioneers got to hurry.
Yep, they're gonna. Yep, now they think they realized it. 3 seconds left. Coach Gilling doesn't want to use this timeout. They do get it off with 1 second. Hogan Denny gets some pressure. Yep, that's incomplete.
So we have our ball game on the line.
Yep, 4th down, 4th and 6. So Mooresville, if they want to keep this ball game going, they need to pick up at least 6 yards here.
How can this defense come up? Just under a minute. Can Denny do what he's been doing all game, which was make something out of nothing?
Denny looking to pass it, and he's got his man. It is caught, and it's a 1st down, so the drive will continue.
They're going to clock it.
Yep. Clock's running now, so Mooresville probably going to run a play here. Hogan Denny throws a quick out.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that one.
No,
wow.
That's
they're going to have to call a timeout.
Yeah.
Now it looks like they're signaling spike. And you got 30, you're going to spike around 35.
Here.
Oh, my goodness.
Artesians tried to.
Levi Reuter about had a.
That would have been an interception, I guess. He's trying to get a pick.
That would have been on Sports Center.
Yeah, I don't know. That would have been.
That's top level thinking right there. So you got just under 35 seconds here.
Yep. So our Artesian defense at the bare minimum has at least forced Mooresville to run some clock because they're going to have to recover an onside kick anyway of however fast they scored. So
then, a lot have to work for the Pioneers here.
3rd down for the Pioneers. Pressure there. It's caught. Brunn makes some Martesian players miss and gets tackled inside the 10 around the 8-yard line. So 1st down will stop the clock momentarily.
27 seconds. Do you think you go for the field goal here? Or are you going to try to score first?
I think you're this close. Yeah. You got to get it in the end zone. And they will clock it with 24.5 seconds left. Whoa, we got some pushing and shoving now. So now the officials are going to have to get in here and.
Don't see any flags.
Nope.
Yeah, I missed the shoving, so that one could have been bad on both sides. So now we got 24 seconds.
So probably looking at shots all to the end zone here. I don't think you want to get tackled shy of the end zone. So everything's going to the end zone here. Hogan Denny looking, and he's got his man. It is caught, and I think that's a touchdown.
Yep. That'll be a touchdown.
Yep.
Nice throw and catch there.
Yep.
Catch there from Braun. That'll cut it to, let's see here. Cut to a 5.
So you'll go for 2 here. So that way.
Yeah, they got to get the 2-point, and then they're going to have to get the onside and a field goal. We're going to see the replay here.
Denny throws it. Caught. And nice job by the Mooresville receiver to keep the feet in bounds.
Here we go. They need the 2-point.
And
we have a timeout.
Martinsville calls a timeout. So the play clock was running down on Mooresville, and Martinsville calls a timeout.
So, yep, the Pioneers obviously want a stop here because if they get the onside, the Pioneers want to score here because if they get the onside kick, they need, I wouldn't think much yards for Church because he has the leg.
And like I said, the wind is kind of died down where it's not much of a wind at all anymore. So, I think if Mooresville can if they recover the onside kick and they can get it to the 25, you know, here's the touchdown Mooresville had last time. And
it kind of just plants the foot, nice throw.
Kent there tried to do everything he could to push him out of bounds before he got the foot down, but it's another tight one here in this this rivalry.
Yeah. We thought it'd be a close one, but how about this? I mean, coming down to the wire.
Kenny looking to his left. He's going to sling it, throws it, and got it. 2-point conversion is completed.
They did what they needed to do.
Yep.
Marched down the field, scored, and got the 2-point. So,
like I said, Martinsville defense, if you want to look at cup half full, you know, they forced them to burn some clock. Only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, and I mean, this is your ball game right here. You get the ball.
Yep.
Artesian's going to use what they call a hands team. They got the best dudes on their team that they feel with the best hand-eye coordinated, got some good hands. So we'll see if the Artesians can get this and put this away. Again, they recover this, they will win this game, get the M for the first time in 6 years. So it's been a long time coming, but right now they're 1 play away.
I don't know if Martinsville, I'm trying to think. I don't think that definitely none of the games we've done, Brackside, Martinsville had to recover an onside kick this season?
No, I don't believe they've kicked one nor recovered.
I don't believe they've any games that we broadcast. I'm trying to thinking back to any road games that they had to recover any onside kicks for anything. I don't know, but
no, I don't believe they have. So
if they have, it hasn't been many. So
no, yeah. The one thing you can do if you're the Artesians, if the ball, and if you can get your hands on the ball, you can always push it out of bounds. You don't necessarily have to fall on it or fully gain possession. They just need someone not in white to recover this. I know you talk about a Hall of Fame coach in Mike Gillen.
Yep.
He's got to have something dialed up here. He's been in this situation a time or two.
He knows his kicker. He knows what his kicker can do, and
you practice these things, and you don't really. Sometimes you don't take them 100% seriously, but in times like this, you need your hands team, your kicking team. You need either side to come in clutch. And right here, this will determine the fate.
Onside kick, here it comes. It's on the ground, and it is covered up by the Artesians. They got it.
How about that? Artesians going to come away with this one. This is I would say the biggest one of the season so far.
I would say so, yeah. Brandon Kent, number 32, was the one who jumped on that. Ben Field jumped on top of Brandon Kent to make sure.
How about that? The Artesians get the M Trophy.
Get the M Trophy back in Martinsville.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been about 7 years. Mooresville's had it that long.
It's going to be a beautiful sight. The sun's going to shine a little brighter tomorrow here in Martinsville, Eric.
So now Artesians will await the sectional opponent, which Sunday. But before that, they've got a game next Friday at Plainfield.
It's going to be a big one. Plainfield's had the Artesians number the past few years. So.
That will be for the Mid-State Conference crown next Friday at Plainfield. So if you're an Artesian fan, get out there and support the Artesians.
A lot at stake here in the next couple of weeks. How about the Artesians? Big win tonight. Let's see if they can carry it over here in about a week.
So I'd like to thank the students of the Martinsville High School TV productions class for helping run camera and produce this broadcast. For Braxton Dilly, I'm Eric Burns. Good night, everybody.